Get up. Hello, gamers and gamerettes out there. What's up? I think I briefly flashed this on screen last time, but yeah, this pre-stream screen by Ultra, or at Risen with a 6 between the R and an I is pretty cool too. The whole Sonic Battle look. I got your other one, Little Pause. It only saved as a MP4, but that should be fine. But like I said, I'll be cycling through it. I'll probably use that one next stream. Okay, originally this stream, the whole point was gonna be like, I have to do 7 horrible streams so I can be a Twitch affiliate. Why do I even want to be a Twitch affiliate? I don't know. I don't even give a shit. I'm not a real streamer, but it's like, you know, might as well. Everyone's always laughing at me. Everyone's laughing at me for being a fake streamer and not having fucking all that shit. I don't even know what. I spent like 5 seconds setting this shit up. But yeah, now if you want to be like part of the real, if you really want people to know you're horrible with money, part of the super ultimate losers club, you can technically sub on Twitch. Again, I used to, one of the reasons I never did this in the past is always like, well, who gives a fuck? I mean, like, if someone actually cared enough to give me fucking money, they could just do it on Patreon, you know, or whatever. It's like, I don't expect that from people, but, you know, it's like, whatever. But, you know, I also, you know, might as well just make it easy for people to fucking give you money. Apple Lover, 92. I'm glad your car was stolen. If your car was stolen and you're posting about it in a Twitch chat, you deserved it. Thank you. Thank you very much. 8. It's an odd name, but look, yeah, as you can tell how fucking new it is, because I didn't even bother changing the default fucking notification or whatever. But yeah, much appreciated, much appreciated. If you have a Prime sub, I'll take it. I don't know. I feel like most people, like, who have Prime subs know about them and have used them by now, but theoretically. I feel bad making people use real money, but DigiDoggy says, Cybershell the Gamers Downtown is back. Yeah, I was talking about this with someone else the other day, like, did I ever? I think I did. I went on a rant about this on stream, right? I can't remember. The fact that you're mentioning it to me means I must have, but yeah. I was sad when they shut it down, but I guess it came back. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the subs. Gene Die Go Connie 1428. There's no way I said that right, but it's a thank you. And Baldur, and thank you. Yeah, exactly, Baldur. And this is what it's like. It's just the next stage of the Venus flytrap. The only reason I came back was so I could get people's hopes up even more. And then I'm going to hibernation for 27 years and come back as an old man on YouTube. Like, start posting videos to YouTube. Like, everyone has moved on to, like, some fucking 3D holographic VR successor site. And I'm just, like, back on YouTube. Oh yeah, and thank you also, PLCX. I don't know if you guess you did it before the stream or something, but I didn't see the notification, but thank you also for the sub. And thank you, Cubic. Thank you. Thank you, dude. I know you've been here most of the stream so far. Alright, give me 1 sec. I gotta get a Jet Set Radio going. Okay. Who remembers what happened? See, this is what I was talking about last time. In my mind, it made sense to switch between Jet Set Radio Future and Rent a Hero. Keep things fresh, you know? Like, people don't want to just watch the same game over and over. But it keeps fucking with me. Like, I can't remember where I was in the game. I can't... It'll be fine. It'll all come back. This is one of those games. Rent a Hero, I'm going to be more confused. This game I have, like, memorized. Here we go. All right. Thank you very much, by the way, Mr. Rascal. Sorry. I think real streamers, like, get the game, like, and shit already before the stream, and then they, like, just... like, queue it up when they need it, whereas I'm like, I'll just bring everything up as I need it. I'm just lucky I haven't had any major tech support type issues on stream. Yes, Digi, Doggy. I'll keep it brief because I've went on rants about this the last 2 times I have played. But I'm very happy that Jet Set Radio Future is emulatable now. It's a fairly recent thing, not that long ago. This game ran like shit, and Xbox emulation in general just ran like shit. But thanks to Zemu, and you know this isn't Zemu, but CXBXR. I appreciate the guys working on emulators. I think I said that right. I think I went on some weird rant about if you're like the kind of guy. It's like magic, right? Like you're literally like recreating hardware in software for some old shit, for like not illegally, but like for not. You can't say the guys making emulators are like doing it for profit, right? Like I mean, come on. Thank you, Eric. Jeez, I wasn't trying to demand people give me subs or whatever. I just felt like pointing out that now, technically, you can. For the first time. And the last time ever, because this will be the last stream. I'm not going to be streaming again after this. This will just be the last one. I do know they do take money. Oh, fuck. We were doing the clutch thing. Right? Oh, shit. Okay, well, okay. That's fine. But yeah, they do make money on like Patreon and stuff. I know some of these guys have Patreons and just other crap, but like they're just doing that to, you know, not be homeless as far as I know, not to like, they're not out here making a killing on it. Oh, Colonel Panic. You know, now that you say that, I do remember reading some posts about people who were like, the Switch emulation in particular, they were making like a lot of money on Patreon, because, you know, understandably, a lot of people want Switch emulation. It's not really hard. I actually haven't really fucked around with it that much, but I know it's not that hard to get Switch emulation running. So, you know. That one is like, okay, I kind of get it. It's like high in demand. People are like, it's a new thing. I just feel like you can't be like, there can't be such a high demand for like original Xbox emulation, right? Oh, you're right, Leo Diode. I did have an epic YouTube video ready for the last time it crashed. Oh, thank you, Feebucks. Appreciate it. How's it going, Fee? I still, to this day, don't understand what the actual function of a hype train is, but seems like a good thing, so appreciate it. Thank you, Senor Papelli. That is what SR stands for, right? It could just be SR, I guess. The hype train, okay, this isn't me like, I don't know if anybody takes this the wrong way or whatever, but like the hype train makes me laugh just because I'm imagining like a boardroom of guys at Twitch being like, how do we just come up with a really stupid way to like trick people into giving more money for literally like no reason? Like, I don't know, just the idea, like the thought, like being at the brainstorming session where these things were created, the thought of that makes me laugh. It's interesting seeing shit like YouTube has super chats, but they also have like, you can leave money in the comments now. They've got like super comments, and you almost never see anyone using that feature. But sometimes you do, and I'm always like, what the fuck? Why is that comment like red? Oh, because they gave money. Yes, you're definitely a sucker if you're giving money to me, and all I'll be doing is making stupid streams and crappy videos. You got scammed, I'm afraid. I went on such autopilot, like, I beat the stupid fuckers in the race. Did I have to do something else? Did I have to, like, talk to them? Whatever.
The elusive Clutch.
Where's Clutch?
Over the sky.
Where's this guy's super district? Oh. It's far away. I guess I'll go for it. So this is a part of the game where you get like, let me explain this. This is a part of the game where you get updates and you have to go chase this guy down. And if I take too long to get there, I'm just gonna get another like update from DJ Professor K being like, oh, you missed Clutch. He's somewhere else now. So normally in the past I would just like ignore this shit until he's like somewhere right next to me.
The Immortals.
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot
They
the Immortals.
say they're immortal, but I think they're already brain dead. I mean, they don't know when to quit.
No, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna get locked into a fucking... See, like I got locked in the race as soon as I showed up in that other place. No, not Tagger's Tag. Anything but Tagger's Tag. I don't even have any spray paint on me. Oh no. Okay, fine. Alright. I guess we're doing this. They like patiently wait for you. Oh shit, don't spray me, you fucking assholes. Where am I gonna get some paint? There's gotta be paint on this bridge, right? Yes, paint. You know, I have played the shit out of this game and I still don't understand the concept of love. It doesn't make any sense. It's just a bunch of fucking chemicals in your brain, Morty. Oh god, where do they go? This is what happens when you leave them. You lose them and then you have to use the mini-map to fucking track them down. It's okay. I'll stop freaking out about Clutch and I'll just... Oh god, they do go up here too. Like I said, when I'm playing this normally, I'm always in such an efficient... I gotta play efficiently mode. But when I'm streaming, I need to remember I can just chill. I can just hang out and chill. God, they're up there. Okay. Yeah, snonk. I'm always happy to just introduce people to Jet Set Radio. It's not like that obscure of a game. Shit. It's okay. That's fine. I think I'll still trigger them to continue on their path if I'm down here. Jet Set Radio is like a pretty... I mean, I don't know. I can never say like how obscure Jet Set Radio... I'm too Sega brained, you know what I mean? Like in my mind, Jet Set Radio is a iconic Sega franchise. But I know to like Joe Normie, they never heard of it. But it's not that obscure, all thanks to Sega. Okay, finally we can... And look, fuck, I forgot. But someone was giving me extremely helpful advice last stream and the stream before. Because I want to mash. I don't know why. I've got the masher brain. I've got low IQ masher brain. This is why I can't play fighting games. Because I want to mash. But you don't want to mash spray paint. You just hold it down. Just hold it down. That's all you got to do. That's not all you got to do. You also have to have spray paint. But yes, I appreciate all the advice. That's the thing people don't say about streaming, is streamers don't actually stream because they like streaming. They just stream because they're bad at video games and they need free hints. Free hints from chat. I hate having to use my spray paint on a boost, but there's just one left, got it. The boost. Did I knock him in the water? What happened to him? There he is. Okay, I did knock him in the water. I was like, what the fuck? That would have been really bad if I did. This one isn't so bad. This one isn't so bad. If you were there for the sewer mission, if you were there for the sewer level, you know how bad Tiger's Tag can be. Yeah, it's Anthony 9999. I think that's most people... Actually, I don't know. Again, I can't even say if it's true. But in my mind, most people are more familiar with the first Jet Set Radio. Just because, you know, it's the first one. It's also the only one you can easily play nowadays because it's on Steam and whatever. But then again, the original was also just an it was a Dreamcast game. And nobody actually fucking bought the Dreamcast. And so I would assume Jet Set Radio Future sold more units. I guess I don't really know that for sure. Alright, I could be doing... As you can see, I keep just assuming people will know these things, but I have to go back to a lot of these old levels, and there's not graffiti, but there's golden rhino, anti-spray paint, like, propaganda. I don't even know what you want to call it. Like, it's like the joke is it's fucking way more ugly and gnarly and whatever than just the actual graffiti, but they got that plastered everywhere, so I gotta spray this again. But I also gotta do this shit with or track down Clutch. I already accepted that I'm definitely not gonna get to him in the skyscraper district, so might as well spray paint some shit while I'm here before heading out. Yeah, it's Anthony. The fact they got a multi-pack, I was thinking about that too, because there's not just the original sales, there's also the combo pack sales. I didn't realize the combo pack was the more common one until way later. But yeah, I do own both, quote-unquote, both versions of Jet Set Radio Future. I don't think there is any really appreciable difference. It might be one of those things where it's like, there's a slightly later revision date. You know, it might actually be. Where's Chuo Street? Okay, Chuo Street. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's better than the skyscraper district. Fuck. Why did I do this? I literally went on the wrong one. I knew that wasn't the right way to do it. Okay, is that right, Eric? Okay, see, that does make sense to me, because like in my mind, not only is that their initial sales for Jet Set Radio, but there's also the future, not just PC and Steam sales or whatever, but wait, it was re-released on like consoles, right? When they did this Steam re-release, it was like modern consoles got Jet Set Radio. Is that right? I have no idea. God, this is the kind of shit I should know, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. They refuse to support Jet Set Radio Future to fucking anything, and it made me sad. It makes me mad. And before someone else brings it up, yes, I'm also hyped for Bomb Rush. Wait, where's Chuo Street? It's through Shibuya. Why am I going over here then? Thank you, Zarathon. I will say the annoying, lame default Twitch sound, at least I do always hear it instead of the ring sound effect, which I often do not hear. Maybe I'll get different sound effects for different things. Chuo's a straight door, right? Oh yes, you can see my shitty sub badge. I was like, I'll just take my fucking shitty avatar and squish it so it fits. That did kind of crack me up. I need like real emotes too. I need like a real emote artist. I literally know my criteria for being selected as emote was I was like, what pictures do I have that are already square? Because they have to be perfect squares. Oh, also I tried to upload a bunch of sprites, and then they were like, oh, we have to review these because they're like copyrighted, and I was like, whatever, man. So I just uploaded a bunch of other random shit that didn't get detected or whatever. I have no idea what the legality of Twitch emotes are, but I think you're supposed to like use shit you personally have the copyright for, right? Alright, here's Clutch. I did it. I fucking got to fucking Clutch. Ooh. How did I not pick this up my first time? This is like one of the easiest fucking cassettes to find. It's just like right there. Now what do you do with Clutch? You have to race him? Or oh no, wait, you have to like... Oh god, the fortified residential zone. That's right. I still don't know what's going on with his ear. There's like something wrong in terms of the emulation with his ear. But you know what? Who cares? Am I allowed? I am allowed to go to the fortified residential zone. That's probably how I progress the plot. In fact, I always thought you have to do the Golden Rhino's graffiti, but I think either some of it or all of it you're allowed to like put off till the post game. But then again, it's like if I'm like right here, what am I gonna do? Not spray it? It's like right here. Now the fortified residential. Now that level is, I think you heard me bitching about that one in the sewer. It's like the sewers 2.0. Right, is that how it is, Fee? Yeah, I've seen people, I know someone, I think Armuda has like the Tails Gets Trolled face. I was like, I don't know. I guess it's just like, we'll see what I can get away with. But it would be nice to have some custom emotes. And like I said, I really enjoy the custom, like pre-stream and like BRB and, you know, those. It's nice having like a thing actually made specifically for it. Yeah, I don't know why Cucky didn't get flagged. You know, I thought about naming the emote Cucky, but I was like, that might get fucking like flagged for review, so I just called it Bird. Oh, the Soda Steel, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sometimes I was looking, I was thinking, it's like, what actually, like, I have a bunch of stupid pictures, but like, what actually makes a good emote? I don't have to actually think about this. Oh, what's up? Yes. What's up, Love Linda Island? I don't know if that's what I should call you or Alyssa. I don't know if we're on first name basis. I have terminal online brain where I'll have known someone for like 10 years and I will not call them by their in real life name. I will only call them by their username. I'm a username Andy. But yeah, I saw you draw the Tails Gets Trolled face on that shirt. It was a sick interpretation. Cool, cool. I don't know. It's just one of those things I overthink. I don't know. It's just me being mean. Okay, how do you get to the Sewers and Rokaku Dai Heights. Perfect. He had, it didn't look quite right, but I liked your interpretation. He had, like, I don't know how to explain it. There was, like, that emoji with, like, the eyebrows, like that text emoji where it'd be, like, the little dot, the circle with the 2 dots and the eyebrows. It was kind of like that version of the Tails Gets Trolled face. He looked more, like, abhorrently disgusted rather than, like, shocked. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not really an art critic, but, like I said, it's impossible to capture the original, like, in all its perfection. The only way to capture perfectly, like, would to be, like, a one-to-one recreation. But at that point, it's like, who even cares? Who even cares at that point? There's still a bunch of shit in this level I never even found. This game has a lot of nooks and crannies. Like I said, I think I went on this whole spiel. This is one reason I'm not a great streamer, because I can never remember what I fucking said and what I haven't said. But like the movement, just the moving around in this game is, it's an enjoyable experience. So even when I'm like lost and I have no idea what's going on, I'm still having a good time. If I can get Sonic sprites past the Twitch emote, like, again, they say it's for manual review. I don't know if I believe them. Some of this shit gets, like, improved instantly. And you can't trust these corporations. Like, YouTube literally just lies to people. Like, we sent this video for a manual review, and it was, like, approved or denied. It's like, it's literally not physically possible that this was manually reviewed by another human being. It's like, why are you even telling me this shit? It's like, I don't know. I already accept that we live in this totally automated dystopia of video review. Can you at least just be honest about it? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Hazel. It's much appreciated. I don't know. I also have to restrain myself to not go on YouTuber rants, because I know it's like the most hashtag relatable thing in the world, right? Is to just complain about YouTube. Especially when I'm on Twitch. It's like, come on. What am I even doing over here? I can't help it. I'm just so terminally fucking YouTube brained. Thank you, Flying Fox. I always wanted to just spray paint the shit out of some dudes in trench coats. I think, well, I guess I can't say I always wanted to. I think it's from ever since I played this game I've wanted to do it. Why did I just went right into it? Alright. I'm going the right way. I remembered the level that I've played 100 quadrillion, literally like a million fucking times in my life. I finally remembered where to go. Like I said, the combination of the good music and the good movement means even when I'm just doing nothing, I'm going backwards and doing half-pipe trips for no reason, I'm having a good time. I fricked it up. I fricked up my jump. But you know what? The game is really forgiving. Some games grinding is like, in real life grinding isn't that easy if you've ever tried to do it. Where's the fortified reservoir? It better be down here. I'm gonna be angry if it's somewhere else. Not what I meant to do, but it looked cool, so I'm gonna pretend like it's what I meant to do. Here we go. Here we go. This stage left an impact on me. It always made me want to live in like a giant cube. All right, it's a timed level. It's a timer.
Fools, you continue to cling to the sad notions of camaraderie.
I don't know. I didn't approve of this.
Friendship, and because of it, your pitiful little lives will end in a grand display of fireworks.
Imagine if the fucking sewers level that I was complaining so much about, like a baby. Imagine if that had a fucking timer on it.
First, spray the blue device and stop that timer.
Yo, what's up, Zevo? Alex Yard, how's it going? Hope you had a good stream. To be fair, for crap's sake, it is a generous timer. Half an hour. This ain't no fucking rouge. Like, I only need 5 minutes. To this day, I contend that level's not even that bad. It's just the fact that Eggman's like, oh, we got 10 minutes, and it's like, I can do it in 5, and then it's like, you take 6 minutes. It's like, come on. That makes it so much more annoying. Thank you, Colonel Panic, by the way. Appreciate it. This is gonna be like, everything I've been saying for the last, like, 10 minutes is like, oh, it's okay if I just take my time. It's okay if I just hang out and groove because of the music. No, the game is like, you fucking idiots, you moron. You forgot that there's timers in this game. And I did forget. That's okay though, like I said. Worst case scenario, just think about it this way. The worst case scenario is I fuck up and then I have to play more Just Hit Radio Future, so... Really? What's the harm? What's the harm? But yeah, this level is just a big fucking cube, if you couldn't tell from the, Well, I guess it's not a cube exactly, but it's another vertical level, which is, actually, I like that. I shouldn't be saying, like, oh, it's a vertical level, like, that's a bad thing, but, it just makes it very punishing if you fall. It is funny to me that you can't, they even let you walk up the stairs in this game. There's never a situation where you'd want to walk up the stairs. It's always slower than grinding, but hey, it would be weird if you couldn't, right? But yeah, thank you, Colonel Panic, for the gift sub. Let me preemptively apologize if I fucking forget to shout out. You know, this is one of those things that, like, the random things that stay with you later. When I originally did my Let's Play Sonic thread on Something Awful, one of my, like, things I did as, like, a, just to be cheap. I don't know, I can explain it. Oh, right, there's, like, upper levels I have to finish down here first. When I finished my Sonic 1 Let's Play, I did a little credit section where I included everyone who posted in the thread in the thing. And then I felt really bad because I forgot a few people and I spelled a few people's names wrong. And I was like, I felt like so bad. I was like, I can't believe I fucking forgot that guy. I can't believe I forgot that guy's name in the credits for my Let's Play. Okay, so there's... I actually have to start looking at the map. There's another one on the ground over here. Is this emulated? Yes. Yes, it is. You know what that means? That means you could be emulating this and playing it right now. You don't even have to watch some guy play it. You could be playing it. Did I already come up here? Yeah, I did. This was the one I already did. That's okay. I love the free-falling scream into the stoic grind combo. What is this level design? I'm just like grinding, going up the ladder, grinding, going up the ladder. It's like something out of Donkey Kong, am I right? That's just a little gamer reference for my fellow gamer heads in chat. I don't know if any of you guys like to game. Kind of a gamer myself. Up here. No, yes, up here. Just look for anything I haven't grinded on. That's probably where I have to go. Whoa, that was a little fucked up on the physics right there. That freaked me out. Curious. There's one. Okay, well they're not even over here. The thing I need to spray paint. So, what the hell was I thinking? I know it's like that. There's that Twitter meme. I don't even know what it's from, but like, you know, going back in time and showing a medieval peasant. If you showed someone from like 1960 a video game, they would fucking die. If you showed this to someone like, if you showed this to like a baby boomer era baby boomer, they would just die. There's too much counterculture in one frame of this game. It'd give them a heart attack. What would be your go-to show a peasant child in the past object? Interesting question. Probably like a nuclear bomb. I think that one would be pretty good. Hey, I'm 90% sure I just, oh no, this might be the right thing. Can you even imagine the look on their face after you fucking, just demolish an entire city? They've never even seen a fucking gun before? Actually, wait, they probably had seen a gun before. I don't know. Depends on the definition of when a gun was invented. Whoops. I'm definitely wasting a lot of time on floor 1, which is probably not gonna be good, if you know what I mean. Well, whatever. You know what? I'm you know what? You know, nobody ever beat a level of a video game on their first try. Nobody ever has done that. Okay, it is too much. Immediate forward and right. Which means I need to get up that ladder. Which means I need to go down there. Oh god, I have not been paying attention to my health. I better stop doing this giant jump down technique. Oh yeah, people are like, you only have 24 minutes to find the last switch. Don't worry. This is only tier 1 of a 3-tiered level. It really shouldn't have taken me that long. I should have been done with that in like 3 minutes.
That means that you have somehow
How exactly is the player character meant to be hearing this tape? I mean, excuse me?
Interesting. Let's see how well you fare a second time.
Let's all get together.
Thank you. The perverted gentleman underscore.
Now find the red one and disarm it.
Oh, it resets the timer. Okay, it is a generous game. Oh, I just did it again. I just jumped again. I'm literally not going to run out of time. I'm going to kill myself and not gonna have to do the level again because of that. Perfect. All right. Now this is the thing. Now this part is even harder than the last part. This part I have to remember where that fucking door was that I was like, oh, I'll come back here later. You know what? You know how much I commit that to memory? 0. I commit 0% of where that was in my memory. Wait, I kind of remember. It was like, it involved me walking up the stairs. I was a stair walker. Yeah, there's health back here. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Thank you, Toe Man John. 11. Sorry, I didn't want to confuse you for the first 10. I'm so glad there's people who still put numbers in their usernames. I thought for sure that would be like a thing of the past. Thing of the Stone Age. A relic of a bygone era. You think I want to have this 13 in my username? It's like a vestigial primordial limb or something. I was like, where's the door? When am I going to get to the next level? I'm already on the next level. I've already reached the next level. I've ascended. Now I just need to be careful because it is possible to fall back down in some spots. Now we just gotta find more switches. That's how many more switches I gotta find. Well, this is the easy part. This is the part where I can just run around aimlessly and find a bunch of them. So I should stop complaining. Oh fuck! I specifically remembered this jump because this jump is kind of a bitch. Kind of a bitch. Are there any ones on the floor down here? Of course there's not any down on the floor. This ain't the first tier. I agree, Hazel. It's not the same. I also see every underscores and usernames is just like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, at like the bottom of the ocean, there's like this detritus that piles up. Like all the unused, inactive usernames of like, that are perfectly good, but just people don't use them anymore. People can't use those anymore, so now they've resorted to like putting an underscore at the end just so it's like a free username. And like in like 100 years from now, not even 100 years from now, in like 20 years from now, every username in the world will have been taken, and the only names left will be just completely random gibberish. It'll rule. It'll be so cyberpunk. Yo, what's up, Tectonic Improv? Oh god, I forgot there's fucking guys I have to fight in here too. I mean, I guess technically these guys are not. They're optional. Yeah, I don't know. I got lucky. Nobody will ever take Cybershell. It's such a stupid name. If I didn't become a stupid, dumbass E-celeb, it would have been the perfect crime, and I could have used it on every site, and it never would have been an issue. But now, of course, every time I go to sign up for anything, I jumped early again. I panicked. I saw the jump. I saw it coming. I was like, I better jump. But yeah, it's over for me. And anytime any service comes out that I even think I might theoretically want to use, I gotta go sign up for it. Where the crap am I? This level is such a maze. It's a freaking maze. But yeah, that's why I always... Tip of the hat, I salute people with just insane usernames. Because you got it made. You won. You won the game of the internet. Okay, I'm just gonna jump down and work my way back up. Because I'm too lost. I'm too lost right now. I have to remember not to fall right there. I almost did it. I literally almost did the funny streamer thing where I did the thing I said I wasn't gonna do as I was saying it. Oh yeah, that's another weird facet of the modern internet too. That Hazel mentions, the like username squatting. What used to it wasn't always a joke, because there has always been like, you know, that story in the news of some guy squatting on some name and Microsoft paying him, but like just getting on the ground floor of any popular app that might be popular and like selling. Like, it sounds like a joke, but there's people who spend like 10K on a fucking username. And I kind of get it. Not that I would do it, believe me, but it kind of matters to have a cool and good and memorable username, handle, whatever you want to call it. Is this just the way up to the next floor? Curious. Whoops. No, land on the ladder. Oh, I was so close. I wish I could put that on my resume. I wish that could be my job. Professional username squatter. Oof. See, I wasn't anticipating that jump. I paid for it. See, this is a part of the level where it's like, I remember fucking around. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna cost me. Thank you, okay, Ursus, for the raid. Appreciate it. Eric mentioned Silicon Valley startup called Cybershell is about to give you a huge payday. You know, you can Google it right now. There have been multiple products trying to use the name Cybershell. There was like a cybersecurity company. There's like a speaker called Cybershell. And every time it happens, I'm just like, you idiots. You didn't even check your Google, the SEO, before using that name. You didn't know how badly I had ruined it. But yeah, I don't know. I thought about like antagonizing them. I was like, I'm already fucking their business up enough. Maybe I'll just leave them alone. Not antagonizing them like a complete asshole, but like just, it would be funny to be like, hey, that's my name. You jerks.
No, you're gonna dig this.
No, Cyber as Hell is my, that's my alternate, that's my second channel. I did think it was funny to like, maybe I could do a full rebrand, but yes, the original correct name is, in fact, Shell. How do I get up here? I have to get over there. Perfect. Sometimes, this is a weird thing you can do in video games. I'm telling you this weird like life hack. I just figured this out. If you ever are like confused on like where to go in a level, you're like lost, look around with your eyes, like use your eyes to look around and like use your eyeballs to like look around and figure out where to go. They just helped me out big time. It's kind of an advanced level strat for 3D video game players. I don't know if I was too busy trying to be funny. I was so close to not hitting that jump. You don't even know how close I was not hitting that. Fuck.
There you go. You stopped the time.
No, I didn't. It's still going. What are you talking about?
Man, oh
It's
man.
still going.
Sweating Rex over here. Now, go save Yo-Yo.
There we go. I knew it had to stop, but I was just... Imagine if you really had like 4 seconds left and you got to the part where it's like the timer stopped. Oh, what a wacky video game moment that would be. Alright, now I have to figure out my way up. That way. I can relax a little bit now because I'm not on a timer anymore. Whoops. Oh, I almost relaxed too much. Let's put it that way. I almost fell down. Yeah, see, this level wasn't so bad. I knew it wouldn't be that bad. But in my mind, it's always like, oh, there's a timer on this level. I don't know, I have a love-hate relationship with timers. Oh my god, they're making me do this with no safety rails. It's really hard to move slowly in this game, too. Ooh, that was tough. I had to balance not going too fast because I needed to be able to see when I got over here. And also going fast enough to be able to hit the jump. I hit that jump. I did it. Come on, beat. I was right there. Oh, Seaman stream. That's not a bad idea, Hot Dog and a Beanie. Everyone's always like, make a Seaman video. Well, everyone's not always like that. I've had some people be like that to me. But, and I mentioned, obviously, doing that in the Dreamcast thing. The only thing is, I do want to. It's not like I don't want to. I'm 100% on board with the idea. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. Maybe doing it on stream would alleviate some of my issues. I just want there to be, like, a guide where I can, like, a full GameFAQs, TXT, plain text format guide. I can just go online and, like, anytime you say something to Seaman, this is what his response will be. Like, there's not nothing like that, because there is a response guide on GameFAQs, but it's like a guy played the game one time, or maybe twice, and gave his response, like, here's what he says to this, but it's not like a, like, anyways, the point I'm trying to get is I've like, watched Germa stream Seaman, I've watched some random guy that I don't even know stream Seaman, just because I'm trying to, like, build a mental catalog of what all the different shit he can say. And there's like secret shit he can say, too. It's such, I guess I have to be the guy that figures it out, because, I want to know about it. Thank you, Hazel, for gifting a sub to us. Appreciate it. Gotta get it into the ground floor. The guy who starts being like a Twitch streaming guy. Again, I'm not even doing a real Twitch streamer. I have to keep clarifying that. This is just my fancy way of procrastinating. I should be working on a video right now, but I was like, well, if I can not work on a video, but also play video games, that would be cool. Okay, I have to get over there, which means I do have to go around. Curious. Oh, okay. I got it. I'm an idiot. I got it. Okay, I guess I don't know where to go. I was mistaken. I was mistaken with my my plan. Whoops. It's okay. You know, sometimes this happens. This is exactly what happens. Sometimes in a video game, there's like a way to do things properly, and then you're like, no, I won't do it properly. I will only do it the weird way that I always do it, and the game designer clearly was like, okay, I guess I'll let you do it like that if you want. Yes, see? I didn't go around. I jumped off the garbage. I'm a garbage man. I jump off the garbage. That's my specialty. Yeah. That's exactly what I mean, Hazel. I don't have one of those fancy stream layouts where it's like every conceivable action you can take would register something, and there's perfect little border art, perfectly tuned and designed to the exact game I'm playing. Oh my god, that did not work. That did not work at all. What was it doing there? Sometimes people are like, why don't you just stream on YouTube? And it's like, I don't know. Because that would be weird. What if I just imagine you just go on YouTube and you saw Cybercell streaming, you'd be like, what the fuck? Fuck this guy. Right? I mean, come on. That's totally what you'd be like. Nobody wants to see some guy they watch on YouTube streaming on YouTube. Besides, I kind of like having just my stream VOD backup channel or whatever you want to call it. So you can watch these on YouTube. Oh god, am I gonna fall to my death? No, I'm not. But I am not. That's also not the way to go. Let's see. Use my eyes. Use my eyes. Alright, I have an idea. Thank fuck. The game has some mercy. And they don't make me do this shit on a timer. But yeah, I was sort of saying earlier, just like, I like the idea of having to live in a giant fucking, like, these are all like apartments, if you couldn't tell. This is like a nightmare fucking... The fans are a nice touch, because you really would need all these fans to just keep the... Otherwise, people just cook to death in a fucking building like this, you know what I mean? Fascinating. Oh, wait. I was hoping to maybe just do a sweet sequence-breaking jump. Like an awesome gamer. Starting to have doubts on that plan working. Of course that would work. Now my only problem now is I think I'm going in a big circle. I need to figure out where Yo-Yo is. He's at the blue circle, so he's forward. If I'm knocking these, like, down, these, I don't know what they're called, like little roof thingies, that must mean I'm in a new area. They're giving me new things to spray. Echo 48 asks, you like Jet Set Future Jet Grind Radio better? I like Jet Set Radio better, not Jet Grind Radio. I like the Japanese version, which is slightly different. No, I'm just trying to be hipster. I completely get all the people who think that the original is better. It has a more arcadey gameplay, not time attack, but score attack sort of focus. But I will always prefer this game. I don't know why. I just like this one more. It's like more of an adventure. So you do stupid crap like this.
Golden Rhinos incoming!
No, not the Golden Rhinos!
I guess they didn't like you messing with the timers. Take them all out.
To fight fighter jets. You gotta love that level of escalation. Now, I don't really remember this, so it's probably not that bad. Because if it was really bad, I would remember it. But that wasn't so bad. They do a lot of damage, though. They don't... Oh, I was gonna say, they don't drop spray paint, do they? Just hang out on it and spray paint it. Oh, the missile. It did get me. I was wondering if it was gonna do, like, a full 360 loop. It's Yo-Yo! I forgot you don't have Yo-Yo as a playable character for, like, half the game. Was it? I only had to blow up 2 fighter jets? There were clearly more fighter jets in that cutscene. I have to raise a little bit of a complaint there.
Jet Set Radio! Whether you chilling in your couch or in your coffin, don't forget to tune us in to keep you company! The GGs finally found and rescued the real Yo-Yo! I think. He had heard a rumor on the streets about the Golden Rhinos and tried to find them by himself, and ended up getting caught. Now I'm the star at the top of their black list, because I gave you the lowdown on them. This is the first time I've been on top since the burping contest in elementary school. This time I've got nothing to say except it's time to get my running shoes on. And now I hear some freak that looks a lot like Beat is showing his face all over Tokyo.
It's like I really look a lot like Beat. I mean, I get that he's Zero Beat. I get that he's like the Metal Sonic version of Beat, but fucking come on, dude. If I saw that guy, I would not be like, holy shit, it's Beat. I'd be like, holy shit, it's a fucking demon.
Do you have any connection to the Golden Rhino? If the Golden Rhinos were allowed to rock through the streets like this, Tokyo's done for. Somebody stop them.
I gotta go with my man. No, not you, Clutch. Fuck you. I'm talking about Yo-Yo. I think there's playable Jet Set Radio characters in that Sega golf game. can't remember. I never played that one. I'm slightly more familiar with the Sega Tennis game, even though that one I'm also not that familiar with. I need to do a deep dive into that Sega Sonic All-Stars franchise, because obviously, I know everything there is to know about those two racing games, but, because those are crazy. I love those. Here he is. Here's my man. Damn, is that really special dialogue if you talk to Clutch as Yo-Yo?
Hey!
Thank you, Hula Suma 7. Thank you to everyone who I also probably forgot to read their name out. Yeah, Yo-Yo has the greatest voice. He's just like the most high pitch. He does say yo like no one else. Yeah. 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 Haha. Yeah. Oh, someone said, I forgot. I didn't want to talk over DJ Professor K, but someone said, I think it was Tectonic Improv, said they weren't as crazy about all the redesigns this game, and I totally get that. Like, Gum in the green outfit is way more iconic. I don't mind all the redesigns. I kind of like Jet Set Radio Future Beat. I agree that I was talking about Korn kind of looks like a freak. I think Tad looks cooler. I don't know, some of them I like, some of them I don't. I kind of like the, I don't know. I was complaining about the Poison Jam redesign too. I kind of like the more old school look of the original gangs. Damn, I did the thing again where I was like, where am I supposed to go right now? What am I supposed to do? And DJ Professor K was like, something, do something with the Golden Rhinos. And I was just like, huh? What? Oh, right. Well, first of all, I was just gonna say, I forgot the Golden Rhino shit gets replaced by this freaky zero-beat, like, nightmare graffiti. Which, honestly, I think it looks pretty cool. I think we should just leave it. And also, you get to fight these fucking teddy bear guys. They're the new version of the heavy armor guys. Which you gotta admit, that's pretty awesome, right? I mean, it's actually a little annoying because you have to boost into them, but it's a pretty cool look, right? They got like Tommy guns and shit. Oh my god, there's too many of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Should have taken out this group first. Yeah, Cube's okay. It's weird. Some of the redesigns are pretty extreme. Some of them are pretty minor. I guess I'll wait till I play the original before I compare and contrast, so people who haven't played them know what I'm actually talking about. But I don't know. I did kind of like the I like the whole style and aesthetic of the original one, but I also like the future look of future. You know, the set 15 minutes in the future type look. Thank you, Alien D, for the Prime sub. I'll always take a Prime sub. They taste just the same. Good God. Oh, right. Oh, fuck. That's sorry. I'm so bad at remembering names. I'll try to be better. But someone, whose name I will remember to check later, someone was nice enough to send me there is a print ad for Jet Set Radio Future, which explicitly states that it takes place in 2024. Now, I don't know if this is canon. I don't know if this counts. Because, like, you know, I guess Sega had to approve it, so it must be canon to some degree, right? But anyways, as soon as I saw that, I was like, damn, I fucked up. I should have played this next year. I do like how just the soul of the street, those delicious red, like, spaghetti sauce cans, they're enough to keep me alive through multiple hails of gunfire. Do I have to fight these guys? Because this is fucking annoying. Having to fight all these. I don't mind a few armored guys. When you make a whole battalion of armored guys. Yo, what's up, Aubrism? I also say hi to the Tails Gets Trolled community. They know I'm a pal. They know I'm on their side. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm supposed to, like, be knocking these guys into the, what you call it? The electric fence. If that's an instant kill, that's probably what I was supposed to be doing. Look at game. I don't want to have to be coming out here for spray paint cans. I'm not happy that I have to come back here, believe me. This is not my preferred method of collecting spray paint cans. Normally when you're knocking into guys, you're getting plenty of cans back, you know what I mean? But, because it takes 10 cans to boost into them, if I'm only knock over one guy, he only gives me 10 cans back. I'm at a net deficit over here. I think you only need to go to Chuo Street or Highway 0. Wait, I can go to... Oh, yeah, of course I can go to Highway 0. That's where the other fucking boss place took place. So I'm not actually locked in. Okay, so I am locked. I can't get past those guys. Oh, I can. Oh, it won't let me go back. All right. But wait, there is one... Oh, I was going to say... That's right. Okay, they just do the Sonic 06 style where I'm like loaded into a separate instance of the map. Well, how far backwards am I going to go before it hits me with like a brick wall here, too? Is it gonna let me go through the entire level backwards and then like get back to that point and be like, oh shit, we weren't expecting you to do that. I really don't think it was expecting me to come down here and do the level backwards. There's no fucking civilians. But there's still spray paint cans, that's all I really needed. This is odd, this is eerie. Oh, that is you, Aubrey? Okay, I thought it was. I just wasn't 100% sure. If you were repping the Tails Gets Trolled community. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that ornament. I wasn't like, I need this for my Christmas tree. I just wanted to have it. Okay, well, I just had one last thing to check, which is that, if there are any fucking spaghetti sauce cans for me to eat. Guess there's not. Guess I'll go back around. No, I refuse to use... Oh, there it is. I was like, there's a spaghetti can. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, guys. I'm sorry. I know it was like... You're just like, why is he going backwards? Why doesn't he just do the level? Just do the level, Cybershell. I will, okay? I just want some health. I just want a little health. And they put this one in the weirdest spot just to fucking tease me. Because I know I'm not going to be able to hit this jump. I'm not going to hit this sick jump. It's not that It's actually... Guys, it's actually that I'm too good at jumping. The problem is that I'm too good at jumping here. Okay, I just need to hold it left because otherwise I'm veering too far to the right. Guys, I promise it's not just me being bad. I'm not saying it's not me being bad, I'm just saying it's not just from that. It's not just from that. Yeah, Echo, I also would have thought that like this should be a whole instance separate version of the map. So like logically, this shouldn't be here. Like, this can shouldn't be here. It doesn't make any sense. Guys, I'm just doing it as, like, a funny streamer thing. Fuck me, dude! They're like, oh, you're gonna try and boost and cheat to get this? We're gonna put the lip of this building in such a way that only the people who do the proper jump are allowed to get it. The forbidden can of spaghetti. Guys... Everyone was like, oh, he did it. He did the residential district. See, look, if I try to jump going uphill, that's just not the way, that's just not how jumps work, guys, okay? I wish I didn't get it. Now I wish I was still doing the funny thing where I didn't get it over and over again. I'm nostalgic for 15 seconds ago. Although the problem is the really funny thing, of course, would be to, wait, yeah, I forgot that now I need to actually go forwards because you can't actually loop backwards because there's like a big drop off after I fight, where I'm supposed to fight those guys. Alright, thank you for reminding me because otherwise I would have just gone through the whole level backwards because in my mind I have to go backwards to get to where I'm trying to go. Thank you, Echo48. It's appreciated, it's much appreciated. Keep your eyes open for any other red cans of health just in case I miss it. I don't think I'm gonna miss any. I think I got the only secret one the level designer accidentally put it there because obviously no human being was meant to collect that can and how fucking difficult it was. I think it could easily be said that that would be the peak of my streaming career was when I got that. Oh wait, I just did the thing where I got turned around. Wait, maybe there is a way back up. I never have tried to do this before. Can you grind up this thing? No, there's so many things in this game where it's like you can grind up a light pole and grind up this. There must be a way. There must be a secret way back up. Off these. Yes, yes, this is it. This is the secret way. No. Why couldn't they just have put one more billboard? Damn it. God, I love that graffiti. Moderns. And thank you, by the way, silly TK, for the sub. That's tier 1. You know what? I'm not going to waste your time anymore. I've had enough being a silly streamer. Enough fucking silly streamer moments. It's time for gamer mode to be activated. I almost fucking hurt myself. And that would have been ridiculous, considering the effort I went to get that health can, that can. All this for a level I don't even need to be in, by the way. For a fucking pointless, optional content. I'm trying to remember if the 0-beat graffiti, I think it turns back into Golden Rhino graffiti for the post-game. I can't remember. I just know there is graffiti to graffiti in the post-game. That's all I fucking remember. It's been so long since I beat this game. I've played this game many times, but the amount of times I've actually beaten this game is not that many. I think it's because once I got 100%, I was just like, okay, I did it, I know. Then any future times I want to play the game, I sort of just did it until I was like, okay, I have had my fill. I thought they were going to let me cheese this encounter the way you can some encounters by changing characters, but no. They definitely don't want you to do that. Because changing characters usually, it doesn't refill your health bar, but it puts you at whatever that character's health was, right? Every character has their own individually tracked health bars. Okay, I knew these fucking cans respawned. I just don't know what the timer on them is, or if it's like a distance thing. Alright, now I'm just going to surgically... God, these guys take a lot of fucking spray paint. Holy shit. Holy shit, no wonder I was having such a pain in the ass earlier. Are you a completionist, Cybershell, or do you not concern yourself with percentages and stuff? You know, kind of a boring as shit answer, but I'm not really a completionist, but there's some games. Like, I really like this game, so I was just like, I don't know, I just completed it 100% because, like, I don't know, it gave me an excuse to keep playing the game, but, in general, no, I don't 100% most games, especially if it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Like, I love Yakuza, I think I mentioned this last time, but I'm not gonna 100% those fucking games. That's too much work. Dude, the sounds Yo-Yo makes when he's spray painting people, it's just like, sweet, sweet, tight, haha, sweet! Dude, I fucking love it. That's the kind of shit you just don't get in modern AAA games. They would have some guy on the sound design team being like, no, you can't do that. People will be annoyed. Fuck you. Although, there is one guy on the team I would like. The guy who's like, let's just make sure that the guys never run out of spray paint. Let's give him infinite spray paint. Where was that guy? I'm gonna have to re-backtrack. Guys, I'm not gonna do the whole thing where I go through the whole level again before someone starts hyperventilating. But I do need to go get some more cans of spray paint. It'll be way easier this time because I'm down to like the last 2 guys. Oh yeah, you guys think this game is cool now? You don't even know how cool it was back when it came out. Being cool hadn't even been invented when this game came out. Everyone's just being a fucking loser all the time. And then this game came out. I mean, some people started being a little cool because the original Jet Set Radio, obviously. I was like, oh, did the spray paint come back? No, I just missed 1 can. Okay. Now, theoretically, I can do this if I just don't fuck up. No! No! I thought for sure I'd have 1 can, then I could boost into him and use the cans. I'm just letting him shoot the shit out of me. You know, I mentioned this earlier. No, I didn't mention this earlier. I mentioned this in the first stream. I'm a mad apologist. Not that there's like a lot of haters, but oh my god, he actually canceled my boost by shooting me. Well, I mean, that was my bad, but... Anyways, the point I was trying to get at is, the combat in this game. It's normally not this fucking annoying. Normally they don't... It's usually like 1 or 2 armored enemies, and then it's like they mix the packs together. They mix the mobs together. You don't just dump all one kind of mob. That's boring. But I mean, to be fair, this is like the introduction of this guy. Die, 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 die. Die, teddy bear man. Oh my god. Everyone just came back. They're like, oh. They suddenly appeared. Okay, you know what? There's no way on hell I'm staying in this level. Fuck this level. I'm out of here. Who was it telling me where to go? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there is. Everyone's freaking out. All the NPCs are freaking out. That must mean this is like a good place to be. Right? Is there a beat here? Or is it just another level that's covering graffiti? Whatever. I'll just do some graffiti. I'll just zone out. Oh no, it's another fucking combat encounter. I don't think it's a combat encounter, because no, it can't be, because I can still access the save state. Save. I don't know why I wanted to call it the save station. It's like a... I don't know what the name for that is. Favorite era in games, asks Echo Pretty. I don't know. I don't want to just be the boomer guy who's like, old games are good. Because there's a lot of cool stuff coming out now. I can't hate the current era completely with like games like Pizza Tower coming out. But, I don't know. Honestly, there has to, I mean, this is such a boring answer too, but like there's that jump, when we first were jumping into 3D, like the PS1 and 64 era, I like that because games were just figuring it out, but like the PS2 era, games were just, it was so much easier to be experimental and make a weird-ass game. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm playing a game from said era, but like, I don't know. I'm trying not to be like the guy that goes on the rant about AAA games. Like, oh, can you believe this gamer doesn't like AAA games? What the hell? I don't know. There's something to be said about old games like that, though. People are finally coming around. I've been saying this for so long that it doesn't even sound like nobody's even gonna care or shrug an eyebrow at this shit now. But there used to be a time where you used to be like, I love PS1 graphics. We need to return to the PS1 aesthetic. People used to be like, you're crazy, you know. People used to be like, PS1 graphics are bad. This game aged poorly, aged bad, it looks bad. People are finally coming around to appreciate low quality stuff. God damn it, that has to be the way you get up here. I refuse to accept that I can't do this jump. But yeah, people are finally coming around on low quality stuff. Wait, this isn't even where I want to be. This isn't even where I want to be. I'll just spray paint this because I guess why not. Blue Tinted says, oh, this is straight from the first game. Is this the exact same mix of Scrappy from the first game? I can't remember. Fuck me, dude. There we go. Oh, the level? Oh, yeah, Shibuya. Yeah. Shibuya's in both, for sure. Yeah, actually, I forgot that it's not like a one-to-one, but yeah, it is basically the same level in both, and there's a lot of, like, unique shit otherwise. Yeah, Spewa 2233 says hot take, but I think the last 10 years or so has been the best for gaming, purely because of how good emulation has gotten and the explosion of the indie game scene. Like I said, I can't help but agree to that to some degree. Be a little hypocritical if I was God damn it. The machine gun fire, so annoying, because it kills your momentum. Whew, I'm like barely avoiding it. Yeah, so I don't know, this whenever I get too down on like, oh, modern games, whatever, it's like, think about like every good game that has ever existed. It still exists. It's still out there for you to go play, you know? You can't be tired of gaming until you've played every good game. And I know most people complaining about how stale games are, like, have barely explored out their comfort zone. Nobody wants to explore outside their comfort zone, you know what I mean? But like, that's how you find, you're never gonna discover your new favorite thing. You only play games how you like know exactly how you feel about them before you even start playing them. Also, yeah, when I was talking about the PS2, one of the things about this era was that like, Xbox is a pretty decent library, but like the PS2 library is just fucking gargantuan. There's so many games. Like, it almost seems ridiculous that in this day and age there even are hidden gems left to discover, you know what I mean? But like, you can actually believe it. There's plenty of really cool games on like the PS2. I mean, I was vaguely aware of it, but I wasn't really that aware of Rent-A-Hero, and I got to discover that game, and I was like, wow. Video games. They're real. They exist. I don't even know if I have to kill all the Golden Rhino guys, but they're on the mini-map, okay? They're showing up on the mini-map, so I think I have to do this. If I don't have to do it, I'm just doing it because I hate these guys. I don't know. I think maybe it's, I don't know if I've gotten older or whatever, but I'm definitely more I'm just more open to the idea of enjoying a game, even if it like sucks. I don't know. That kind of sounds weird to some people. I don't know. Just like, I mean, it just sort of naturally happened, but also, you know, you watch like Thor High Heels videos. It's like, yes, a game can be janky as fuck and like basically be a piece of shit, but it can still rule at the same time. It's kind of hard to explain. Hard to explain. There's a lot of people who are just so obsessed with like objective quality that I can't. It's hard to get through to people like that. Where else do I have to go? Where else? No, wait. I was gonna say I did everything in Chuo Street, but wait, I think I saw that's where Zero Beat was hanging out in that cutscene, so maybe he's here. Is he here? No, he's not here. It's just another level for me to do graffiti. He's in Highway Zero, probably. I guess I'll do a little bit of graffiti. I was wondering if I should stop and smell the roses and do the graffiti, or if I should just be like, no, go to the next main story cutscene area. It's like, so I'll just chill out, do a little graffiti, hang out with chat. Yes, KSDGFKS2 says Max Payne 1 has those low-budget cutscenes, which are probably my favorite thing about the game, all in all. Yes, I actually just replayed the Max Payne series. God, it feels like I just replayed it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was a fucking year ago, but yeah, I always loved 1 and 2, and for some reason I never got around to playing 3 until basically 1 year ago. It was like last fucking January. But yeah, there's like comic book cutscenes which are so like charming, but like, yeah, it's like the guys who worked on the game. Like Sam Lake wasn't Max Payne because he was like an egomaniac, just because like they didn't have money to like hire a bunch of professional actors and crap. I don't know. One of those little comic book cutscenes. I love 2, but there's something charming about Max Payne 1 that's like, I don't know. It's not just the comic cutscenes or whatever, because they have those. It's like, there's something about just... It's not that Max Payne 1 was low budget, because that game was, like, very cool, and I don't remember, it looked great when it came out, you know? Definitely a game that has, like, not aged badly, but, like, if you're sensitive to low poly models. I love it, I love that look, obviously, as you won't hear me, like, stop fucking talking about it, but... There's a fucking graffiti soul over here somewhere. Yeah, again, I try not to opine too much on the good old days, but I feel very lucky that, not that younger people can't appreciate video games or whatever. I'm not being like an asshole about it, but like, I got to grow up in a time just at the very tail end of when like a 2D video game was like when I played Sonic 3 and Knuckles and shit as a kid, it was like, that's just how video games were. Like the 2D platformer was like the default, and like I was like actually just like coming into being an alive human. Like I was like 6 or 7 when 3D games were being a thing, and I was like, what? A 3D video game? Like, kids today, they just grow up and like, yeah, of course the game is gonna have like photorealistic graphics. That's just how video games look. But it's like, dude, you don't understand. Games used to look like so crappy that they were in 2-dimensionals, and now there's not only 3-dimensionals, but there's fucking VR. We've come so far. We've come so far. But have games actually gotten any better? That's the real question. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's totally true, Colonel Panic. There were DSs and GBAs, you know. Kids growing up in that era still had access to high quality 2D. And, you know, that's another thing I used to not opine for exactly, but it used to be like, when you look at a high quality pixel art on a Super Nintendo game, it's like, it just hits different than high quality pixel art on an indie game, which I love. I love high quality pixel. I could go on for hours talking about how much I love good high quality pixel art. Like, such an appreciator of guys like Frankie Smile Show, worked on the Barkley 2, and then now he's working on his own thing. Just seeing his pixel art, like I literally was like giddy when I recognized his pixel art in Katana Zero. He did like the optional super boss. I love a good pixel art, but like good pixel art now just feels different because it's like guys are deliberately doing pixel art. It's a stylistic choice, versus good pixel art on the Super Nintendo was like, that was just peak graphics. That was them making the graphics as good as they possibly could do it. And it was like, we'll never be that. The industry will never be like that again. We'll never have the best artists in the industry working exclusively on pixel art. And again, that's not an insult at pixel art. I just mean like, we'll never be in this situation because pixel art won't be the only kind of art. You know what I mean? But like, I used to opine for the Super Nintendo era, thinking about that. This fucking guy. But I was gonna say, GBA games have amazing god tier pixel art. Some of them too. And it's because a lot of the people who worked on Super Nintendo pixel art got to keep using their skills on the GBA. And there's still amazing pixel art on the PS1 and Sega Saturn especially. That game has so many amazing. Look, I get to fight a fucking anime guy. This is a really cool character design for a guy you have to fight in this game because he has these crazy extendo arms or whatever, right? Shoots your freaking arm, and then it's like, oh, what? But then it's like he hits you. Okay. I guess his hurt box hurts, but then you get to, oh, what? You get to skate up his freaking arms. Okay, obviously, I'm trying to do it all cool to show you it off. Normally, I wouldn't be getting hit so much. Yeah, he's literally Bionic Commando. That's just what he is. That's just him. Do I want to just hit him? How do I? Because yeah, I need to be. See, you need to be going fast. Oh, you do want to hit him, and that knocks him down. I was gonna say because I need to make sure I'm able to spray his back too. You know, I was just shit talking the combat in this game so hard, and they're like, oh, you think the combat in this game is? How about this interesting ass character? At least he's like a perfect fit, like, you know, for the. Okay, I gotta get more on top of his ass as soon as he falls down. Because he has a lot of health. This is Splatoon -1, says Megahertz Jr. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it was like a direct inspiration, but I totally see like there's like stylistic similarities. Fuck, First of all, I was mashing. That was on me. And second of all, I barely got any damage on him there because I think I took damage from running into him. Cool boss design. I just need to be better. This is on me. I just need to. Whoa, is this arm gonna do like? Oh, I was gonna say, can I get him to do like a full loop-de-loop? That would be sweet. Oh, you know what? I keep accidentally locking onto the camera on him, and I'm like, I don't want it to be locked onto him, but then there are actually times I do want it to be locked on him. Okay, this might be a slightly arduous boss encounter. It's not even a boss encounter. This is not a boss encounter. It's just like a regular guy. Well, he's not a regular guy. He's a bigwig, but I'd rather fight this guy any day than those fucking teddy bear motherfuckers. Okay, you do need to be going a minimum speed threshold in order to, like, damage him. Okay, that makes sense. I was just, like, maybe I can cheese him by going super slow. Ooh, this is an interesting shape. Oh, I keep forgetting there's a hurt box on the claw even after he lands. Look at this. Oh, I did it! I got him to make a little loop. Okay, but I guess I wasn't going fast enough. The loop is a self-defeating prophecy because you lose speed going up the loop. You know, I've never played Splatoon. I feel a little, like, bad, like it's like a moral failing, but it seems like an interesting game series. Get the boost into this motherfucker? Like, damn. I guess that time it really was. That time was on me. I did jump, like, right on the end. I tried to skip him a little bit. Anything I do, every time I try to make this fight go a little bit faster, I ended up just making it that much worse. See, this, okay, perfect. This is exactly what I want to be on his ass like this. What hit? Okay, the retracting of his claw there is what hurt me, I think. Splatoon is dope. It looks pretty cool. Has good music from what I've heard. I feel a little like, not that this doesn't matter, but like I have such a weird brain where I always like to start series, you know, chronologically, and I feel bad. I would feel bad jumping into Splatoon at 3. You know what I mean? Because I mean, what am I gonna do? Just play 1 and 2 before playing 3? I can't do that. Why? I don't know. Because I can't. They're dead, right? I mean, do people? I guess I'm sure they're not dead, you know, but like. It's a multiplayer game. Multiplayer games, I always like, if I don't get in right at the ground floor, it's like, what's the point? What's the fucking point of even playing this fucking game in the first place? But no, that's literally just my own brainworm problem. I'm sure, honestly, it's better getting in now. I'm sure they've ironed out the kinks or whatever. I will say, my one dig at Splatoon, that you can't fault someone for making this joke, because it's too funny, it's too perfect, which is that it's hilarious. I'm not even going to format it in a clever joke. It's just funny to me that Nintendo they finally made a shooter game, and the goal is to not shoot other players, you have to shoot the wall, just shoot the fucking floor. Like, what the hell? Right? I mean, it's a little weird, right? It's not weird, it makes perfect sense. Actually, it's like, I think it's actually a cool game mode, like the idea of turf, like territory control. It's more interesting than just pure deathmatch for the quadrillionth time, but there is something funny about it. God damn it. This fucking guy with his fucking cigar. Can I just spray paint his back when he's standing there? It feels like I should be allowed to do that, but... Can I just get you? No. No, of course I can't get you unless you're knocked down. I keep forgetting he can get me on, like, the backswing. It's not a swing, it's like when he retracts it. Here we go. This is what I need to do. I just need to remember to be zoomed in on it. Collect physical games doll, asks Eric. Oh, God damn it. I was so close to ending it right there. I really don't, especially now. Like, I'm way more happy to just be lazy and get a fucking digital version because I'm just lazy. I don't want to have to physically go to the store or wait for an Amazon box to show up, even more likely. But I do have a bunch of old games from, when, I wasn't collecting physical games as a kid. It was just, that's just how you played video games, you know what I mean? You can boost in the suit, and you should, and there's no reason why I haven't been other than I'm like, oh, I keep doing the exact wrong thing, which is jumping right before it hits me there. I can't believe I missed that, and I'm gonna fucking... No, I refuse to miss this opportunity. There we go. I refused. I refused right there. You saw as I refused to die. I refused. Oh god, now there's more shit. Classic. Classic. Okay, I guess it was just a cutscene. I thought they were gonna make me blow up some more fucking jets, which I didn't mind. I wouldn't mind having to do some jets. Who is the man? There he is. I knew he was here. Zero beat. Literal Metal Sonic ass motherfucker. Why does this cutscene have to be so long? I get it. He skates off the map. I get it. Speaking of deading, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Now I'm back. What's up, Arcade? Do you have to see ads as a mod? I thought that was like a free way to make someone not have to see the freaking ads. You know, it's too bad there's like a limit on mods. Otherwise, I would just make every single person in my chat a mod to get around that, and that would be like the perfect crime, as it were. Thank you, Arcade. I appreciate the pennies. I need the pennies. I love the pennies. It's so funny, like when you're like this. Like I didn't even realize like I'm so like unfinancially intelligent that I didn't even realize it was like a real thing. Like you can like look on your like Google earnings and it's like this video earned like a fraction of a penny, and I'm like, holy shit! You can have a fraction of a penny? That doesn't make any sense. You have to like cut it in half. Where am I going now? I don't know. I guess I'll go back to Shibuya Terminal. Someone said Highway 0. I don't even know if that's actually necessarily true. I thought it was like you have to do a bunch of shit and then you're allowed to go fight him at Highway 0. But you know what? I'll just head over there, and you know what? Worst case scenario, it's like I'm not supposed to go there. That's not where I want to go. Then I just get to go somewhere else, and it's like, who gives a shit? Right, going to the garage is one of the only things that actually like resets your song. Right, 99th Street. 99th Street. Well, I'm definitely glad I made some progress on this stream so far. I beat the fucking fortified residential box of hell. Yo, what's up, Mr. Cool 486? I'm glad you've been keeping up with the VODs. I know it's like, I don't know, like watching people. I like to watch, you know, streams as much as the next guy, but it's like, how am I just supposed to keep track of when people are and aren't streaming? So much work. So hard being a guy who watches content on the internet. What was that combat encounter? That was like nothing. Why was that even worth being like you have to load it on the map separately for this? Can you still get the unique dialogue for talking to Yo-Yo with Riv this far in? I don't know. I'm gonna go back and check just because you asked that. I do know, I didn't realize this. I thought it was just people at the garage just have like default dialogue that they'll say to anyone. But I decided to pick Yo-Yo right after unlocking him. And people were like, holy shit, it's Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo has different dialogue for people talking to him, which kind of makes sense. Or at least one guy did. I guess Beat just has dialogue about Zero Beat. Okay, whatever. Do you still say it? Because I saw Clutch said something specific to Yo-Yo. Yeah, see? See, I was like, what? There's Yo-Yo specific dialogue. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed it already. Because like, I don't know how long that would be. I know you said talk to Riz as Yo-Yo, so I'm doing it backwards right now. Although technically that's unique dialogue, right? Right?
Hey, you!
I'll switch characters. Hey! Poor Roboy. I haven't talked to him at all because he has no use for me because graffiti. Oh god, speaking of... I wasn't speaking of it, but speaking of Roboy, I should save because you never know. I'm gonna crash. For some reason, this screen seems to crash the game sometimes.
Let's go!
I feel like Riv is one of them, Riv / Mew, because technically it's one character, but her name in the first game is Mew, right? Probably the most fan art I've seen outside of Gum and Beat, and even then, maybe more. Where's Yo-Yo? Do you have dialogue?
Yo!
Hey, sorry about all that, yo. Yo-Yo. I don't know if that was unique. Either way, I'll try and keep it in mind. You know, I love talking to fucking NPCs and getting optional dialogue. I love doing that, and I should have been doing it more this playthrough. But you know, like I said, for some reason, there's something in my brain that's just like, it's just like, you gotta go through the game fast. I don't know why. You just stop and smell the dang roses and talk to NPCs. I deliberately did this because I did a whole stream for Sonic Adventure where the whole point was taking it slow and talking to the NPCs. So that was fun. And I had a great time doing that. So it's like, I don't know why I don't just take it easy. He spills spaghetti if you talk to him right after. See, that's the kind of JSRF future deep lore I need to know. And that's the kind of shit that's like, I'm not saying it definitely isn't, but it would probably be hard to find that documented online somewhere. It's not something that seems super well known to me.
Cool. Yay.
That's right, Colonel Panic. I do identify with the NPCs. Whenever I played World of Warcraft, I always just wanted to be the guy that stood in place and handed out quests. That guy seems like he has the life, you know, all the quest givers. They should let you be a quest giver. I'm gonna go check out Highway 0. I'm not 100% sure if that's where I'm supposed to go. But I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, right. That's right. There is a quest where you do that. I forgot, Big. Yeah, you mentioned. Was that in, like, Cataclysm or something? I can't remember. Because that wasn't in, like, the base thing. But yeah, that's a good bit. Obviously, it's a good bit. Who doesn't love that? Who wouldn't want to be the NPC? Oh, thank you, Blue Tinted. I always like when people like that random video, like commentary on commentary on commentary. I know, I just thought it was... The idea of, like, a commentary on a Let's Play video was so funny to me. That I was like, why don't I just take this joke to, like, the logical extreme? Thinking about that is one of the few times I kick myself, because I wish I still had all the individual audio, like, tracks. Because the last video was 2 tracks on top of each other, and they're both unique. They're both, like, weren't in either of the previous videos. And it's really hard to hear the one under the main one, like the track I'm commentating over. I go with this, like, bizarre rant about, like, communism and Sonic. I can't even remember. It was strange. But yeah, I remember I had a great time recording that. That was a fun video because it was like... Wait, what's down here? It's not... Is it like Death Ball down here? Oh, it's... How is it down here? Oh, wait, Death Ball is the one you have to go to the middle of the stage for. Right. Right. Okay. My bad. I was confused. Okay, let's do Highway 0. Let's fucking do Highway 0. I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, my commentary on commentary. The reason I like that video is because I did it before I had come back to YouTube, really. But for some reason, I still felt compelled to actually make, like, a video. You know what I mean? I have such a weird YouTube channel. If you look at it, it's like not even just about the last time I was inactive, but even before that, there's like just weird gaps, or just like I don't upload for a year. It's just like one random video. I unlisted most of my TF2 videos just because I know nobody gives a shit about those. They're all uncommentated, so it's not like you're missing any quality Cyber Shell goodness. Although if you are a TF2 head and you want to see some epic TF2 gameplay moments, you can find a playlist for it somewhere. The camera angle. Oh, good lord. I guess this. Okay, this is. I was trying to go through the level backwards. I was like, why is it so awkward to control? Because I was doing it backwards. Oh, sorry, Mello. You got hit by the Nightbot. I forgot to tone him down. I toned him down a little bit, but I forgot. There's the. Yeah, I know. I've got like forum moderators, automatic forum moderators in my chat. It's disgusting. I'll remember to turn down, because I did the one with caps and I did the one with some other one. There used to be 2 settings, but then I was like, I don't know about the emote one. But then I've seen a couple people get hit by that one. Right. Okay, so Highway 0 was when I fought the fucking noise tanks, right? I'm trying to remember if there's an actual encounter in this level or if there's just graffiti. I'll do a loop. Oh no, you're not allowed to go that way. I forgot. There's just some roads you're like, I can't go that way. Don't worry. Next stream, I promise. Nightbot will be fully neutered. He will have no power, except for the power to, like, do the stupid shit, like, you know, change the title of the freaking stream or whatever. Not that I even am changing games mid-stream right now anyways, but you know what I mean. Nightboat. That sounds like an awesome fucking show from the 80s. Exactly, Mello. More AI getting lobotomized. It's Just another tragedy, really. Okay, I refuse to accept that I'm not allowed to go backwards here. Definitely not the way the game wants me to be doing this. But I refuse to care. Okay, this is actually me paying the ass to go backwards. So I'm gonna go down, and then go forward. Oh my god, it is really hard because when you're doing the spray paint, you can't jump, so... Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. You just have to hit the spray paint as soon as you hit the fucking thing. That's how you do it. Maybe I'll just do the stage forwards like you're supposed to. Inferno Magician says, when I was a kid, I really liked Garam. Yeah, Garam has a really cool design. I thought he was like, a kind of a weirdo for hanging out in the fucking sewer, but other than that, he's a cool guy. Shit. I knew there was a Golden Rhino's boss, but I didn't know it like intuitively, but some guy earlier said it and I remembered it.
Take down that pyromaniac.
Holy shit, is that a reference to Pyro from Team Fortress 2? Sorry, I had to. Whoa, the grinding while you're on fire animation looks a little goofy. I was just gonna say she doesn't seem nearly as bad as the last fucking guy I had to fight with the fucking arms. The fucking arms from the Nintendo Switch. Especially if there's only one of you. I'm sure I'll have to fight this mob again later. Cam 223 asks, got a TF2 main? Honestly, I do really like to spend time as every class occasionally, give them all a little bit of time in the sun. But just if you look at my hours, I do spend most of my time on demo and soldier, just because they're the best. Just power classes, you know what I mean? It's just always, you really never don't want a soldier demo in a team. If I was better, I would do scout more. Best class in the game is spy. Spy is such an interesting, fun, cool class. Oh no, they kidnapped him! No, not DJ Professor K. I have to figure out how to get out of this fucking level. Yeah, spy is definitely... Okay, there's a blue dot on the map. I think that means I have to go there, right? I think that's where it means, what that means. Spy is definitely just the best class because it's like every time you're playing spy, every single life is like its own little mini game of Among Us. Spy is definitely balanced by the fact he's weak as shit. Sorry, someone got me talking about TF2. I could go on like a 3-hour TF2 rant. I'll try and keep it, you know, brief or whatever. There he is. Oh, there's Soda. I'm bored. Entertain me. This guy is like, if he's not like the last guy, because I know there's all these other characters you can unlock, but I think he's like the last regular GG, and this fucking race is like the only race I'm really not that confident I can win, because I don't remember the route. Okay, so the first part's easy. The first part is fine. Right? Oh no, it's not fine. I needed to be up there. I was like, why is he grinding up there like an asshole? I'll tell you why. Because you need to be grinding up there. Oh god, now I'm doing it backwards.
What are you doing?
Wait, did he say Riv? Did he actually name the character? First of all, there's a lot of reasons that's interesting. One, I didn't realize he had like character specific barks. And second of all, isn't he supposed to be fucking kidnapped right now? Excuse me, plot hole? What the hell? Oh my god, I'm so far behind. I was about to say, please tell me there's an option to start over.
3, 2, 1, go!
Fuck, I forget the other guy is like a physical racer. Shit. Which means I can bump into him and lose speed. You idiot. You took the outside rail. Obviously the inside rail is going to be the more speed efficient route. Or not even grinding on the rails, being an asshole. Oh, it's so much easier when you don't have to worry about hitting the spray paint every time. Yeah, cool. Yay. Let me just double check to make sure I'm going the right way. Is this the right way? Is this a shortcut? Or am I going the wrong way? No, this is the right way. Fuck! No! The critical miss! Oh, it was so good until right there. No! I was like 2 inches away from winning! Oh, the critical miss. Critical miss. Oh, you guys talking about maps? Harvest is a great map. Harvest is a really good map. The ultimate fail streamer moment. Okay, see, this one I don't even need to worry hitting that jump because this one. No, that was not the right one. It's the short one. All right, I'm getting flustered. Harvest has bad sniper sightlines. True. Maybe I like it because I like to play scout on that map and I like to bully the snipers. Any map that's good for bullying snipers. Oh no. Alright, I already fucked up. I need a good start. Just need a clean start off these fucking, this is like the hardest part, just hitting these jumps. I have bad taste in maps, so you don't have to worry about my opinion anyways. I like Turbine, as I mentioned. I'm a Turbine enjoyer. And I know it's not a good map. I didn't say it was a good map. I just said I like it. It's a DM map. Obviously, it's bad map if you play the objective. You don't want to be going for the objective like a fucking idiot. This is all optional, I guess. In case there was some guy in chat who was like, this looks like it's boring. Don't worry, this is optional. I mean, it's not optional for me. I have to unlock fucking Soda. What kind of name is Soda? He's got like an American character or something. He does look really goofy. Looks like fucking Kilroy, honestly. He's a weird looking motherfucker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! No, the clutch fail! No! Okay. No, okay, it's over. It's over. I take full responsibility. But I looked at chat. That was why it happened. I'm not making excuses. I'm not making Johns, okay? I mean, it is an excuse. Sometimes I have to balance not making excuses with, knowing when explanations are warranted. Okay, I think I can. I'm a little behind last race, but I think I can still turn this around. I don't like Hydro for its objective quality, personally. I am a little nostalgic for it, just because it's like, wow, remember Hydro, remember this? It's one of the 6 fucking original maps. If you're one of the fucking freaks, God bless them, I love them, but if you're one of the fucking freaks who plays this game on console, because there's still like a console community, I guess their servers are shutting down, but I'm sure they'll like come up with some fan server fucking, you know, solution or whatever to keep it alive. But yeah, if you're playing on the console version of that game, think about it. That's one of your 6 maps. Oh my god, I missed it again. I missed the exact same critical miss. I did technically miss it in a different way. I should be good, though. I think I'm still in front of him. Lanoman1234 says, I thought the PS3 servers were fine. One of them is getting shut down recently, I thought. Oh yeah, and for the record, thank you, by the way, Mello, for the Prime sub, and NSN MSC, NSN Mastermind also. Sorry, for a while I was on top of it because I was getting a bunch of fucking subs at once, and I let myself fall into the natural rhythm of not fucking paying attention to anything chat says or does. Okay, so I did this mission. DJ Professor K was kidnapped. I guess I'll just go back to the garage, and then I'll figure out what to do. The garage is this way. But I'm not 100% sure I can get back up there from here. No, I must be able to. I must be able to. There must be some way to get out of this level. This cursed stage. I thought I read somewhere recently that one of the console versions of Orange Box was finally getting its servers shut down. Maybe I'm just fucking insane. Maybe that's like the kind of insane thing that I would dream about as an insane person. Alright, I knew there was a way out over here. Faro Park. Faro District. Skyscraper District and Faro Park. Oh, TJ TMP says, I think you can unlock Jazz now. Speaking of unlocking, haven't I been able to unlock Cube since I fucking, like, did the Poison Jam shit? I just need to go back to the fucking, sewers, right? I just need to go back to the deepest part of the sewers and beat her in a race, right? I think I'll go do that. That's right, Funky Space Alien says the PS3 version of Orange Box is getting shut down. That's what I thought! But yes, as also stated by Spewa2233, at least X-Link exists so you can still play PS3 Orange Box Online. Mad props to not just those guys, but all the fucking weirdo freak guys. Am I allowed to leave and just go back to the garage? Because that's actually what I want to do. I'm just going to ignore the main progression and go to the sewers right now because I'm a freak. I'm a sewers freak! I already explained this to you. But yeah, not just the guys making it so you can play like PS3 games online. You can like connect your fucking like Dreamcast online and shit still because of fucking weirdos. I love them. I love them. I love weirdos like that. Alright. I was going to switch to Soda, but I think what I'm going into right now is a race. And I think Soda's a big, fat, slow piece of shit, so I'm gonna stick with Rith, because I'm pretty sure she's fast. I can't remember her stats. I guess I can just... Can you see stats from the screen? No, you can't. You can only see stats from the garage. Okay, fine, that's fair. That's fair. There's no way she's not at least sort of fast, right? Right, come on. Yeah, see, they're PSO private servers on the Dreamcast still. That's sort of what I was referring to. I'm sure there's some other online Dreamcast services, but for the most part, the major one that matters, that everyone cares about, is obviously PSO. But yeah, even the Sonic Adventure stuff is still active because of those heroic figures. You should stop calling them freaks, because they're heroes. Yeah, I believe the Sonic Adventure stuff is still online too. Like, there's easy places to find and download and connect the DLC and shit. Which again, I don't get not to be a whole thing about it, but it is a little depressing how fucking corporations and companies don't give a shit about these games anymore. The second they stop making money. It's almost like no one has less of an interest in game preservation than video game companies. It's actually kind of fucked up. Right, DMOOEENM. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. DMOOENM says, oh, sorry, I didn't know it was about the Orange Box. That was the PS3 store. No. I don't mean... I'm not saying there's a full PS3 store shutdown coming yet. That will come someday. Fucking Hikikomori Media has some good videos about just... These companies are just dying to shut down these old store interfaces. Nintendo, just like this year, or like just now, it's like we're in the dead zone where you're not allowed to add funds to your 3DS and shit accounts, but you can still like buy games from the store or something, right? And the store itself is gonna be fully shut down soon. It's fucked. Fucking Nintendo fuckers don't want you to be able to pay for their better, previous, superior, like virtual shops or whatever. Now they only want you to have the stupid subscribe to Nintendo Switch Plus so we can drip feed you 3 fucking Game Boy games a year. You know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody already knows what I'm talking about. I forgot that there was like graffiti in the lowest part of the sewer after you did this. Is this Golden Rhino's graffiti? I guess it is. Oh yeah, of course. It's because like almost every stage has post-game graffiti to some degree. Well, I'll just leave it for the post-game. Well, I mean, I'll hit it if I'm right next to it, but I'm not here for the fucking graffiti. I'm here to unlock the cool goth girl, everyone's favorite character. I have not hacked my 3DS yet. I've heard that it's easy and good to do. It took me until this year, literally. Okay, I guess it might have been the end of last year, I can't remember. But like within the last like 3 months, I finally got a DS that's kitted up with like a flash card and stuff. I just always bought DS games like a fucking moron, and then because I just had a bunch, and then by the time I like learned about flash cards, I was like, anytime I needed something on the DS, I was like, whatever, I'll just fucking emulate it. But it's really easy and it's really cool to be able to. I'm not always like a you gotta play on original hardware kind of guy, but like some things, like DS games, just feel better on a DS. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel the same playing a DS game on an emulator. And some games like Wii, some games you can remap the waggle and stuff. Like some games it's fine, but some games are just better to play on hardware. I'm sorry, it sucks. I know. I don't even like that it's true, but it's true. I'm sorry. So it's just a race, right? City Rush means it's just a race. A lot of games are whatever. I totally agree. It's not a. It really is not like a prescriptive blanket statement. But there are some games that just are better. Why am I locked on? This is making it way harder. I was like, why am I doing this? Because I was like, can I spray paint her? No, I can't spray paint her. It's just a race. Shit. Shit! So close! It's okay. It's okay. It's not over yet. That is how you win. You go for those crazy jumps. She's right behind me, isn't she? She's right behind me, isn't she? I can hear her. She's like, I'm about to get fucking smacked. Colonel Panic. God, the Wii Online was so dog shit back in the day. You bet your sweet ass it was. It was horrific. I remember loading up Brawl online, being like, oh, I can't wait to play this online. Hope you're a fan of fucking PowerPoint, because it's a slideshow. Nintendo still can't do good online. It's, to be fair, it's a billion times better than it was back then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I missed my jump. Fuck. No! I thought I could half pipe it. I mean, technically you can, but I needed to do it in one. I needed to do it in one! Shit! And I did it again. I did exactly the same thing again. Oh, dude, I swear to God, I might still lose. I like clipped through the wall right there. You're not supposed to be able to do what I just did. You are not supposed to be able to do that. I've no. If you're like a JSRF future head, you're watching right now like, oh no, the grind. I was so excited about that, I completely forgot. You can't just rock down here. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I didn't deserve to win that, to be honest. Straight up fucking glitch through the wall. But yeah, what were we talking about? I was just so excited to bitch about Nintendo's shit tier online. Because fuck them. Shit, I picked the wrong pipe. Cool. You gotta hit the sick jumps. If you're not even hitting the sick jumps, you're not even a real person. Oh god. The beams! The beams! I forgot about the beams! I forgot they had geometry. They could actually push you. Okay, I'm doing way better this time. Maybe this is why I forgot about this race, forgot to do it, because it's so much more difficult than most of the other races. Sometimes I forget to use my damn boost when there's really no reason not to be boosting. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that much of a Mario Party head. We'll talk about Mario Party in the chat. No, not again. The exact same thing happened. Alright. Shit. Oh, it's so hard to turn around sometimes. Oh, that's okay. I knocked her. I'm gonna bust her AI out. I said it as a joke, but I might have actually done it. There's like, you can really... The AI in this game does not like getting interrupted. Let's put it that way. You saw it in the Poison Jam fight. Those motherfuckers did not cope well. We got it. We got it. Lanoman1234 says Cyber is a Sonic Shuffle guy. Honestly, it's funny you say that because I really don't have that much experience with Sonic Shuffle. I've been meaning to do a deep dive in that game, play it. I will play it at some point. It'll be fun. I'm honestly more of a... I played so much Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 in college. Just the N64 games. But I played them so fucking much. I played them all the time. All the time. Alright. Now I have to go... oh, back to the Skyscraper District. Back to Skyscraper. I remembered! I remembered! People talking about grinding. Apparently Hi-Fi Rush has some good, like, music, like, name feature. I like that feature, too. I honestly almost forgot this game didn't have it, but, it's just because I'm so, like, I just know the fucking soundtrack so well. Oh, God. I thought it would be easy just to go backwards through this route. I think it might be a little bit of a pain. We'll see. It'll be fine. But yeah, I've been hearing people mention that game, Hi-Fi Rush. Apparently it's a good game. I like good games. I like when good games release. I appreciate a nice shadow drop. Means it saved me from being subjected to tons and tons of marketing. Every time I see a piece of marketing for any game, it just makes me like it less. I mean, fuck it. Oh, did you find a guy big? So you found a whole channel just for a guy who's a total Sonic Shuffle freak? That's pretty cool. I actually always have immense amounts of appreciation for channels who like hyper specialize in like one thing. Okay, wait, I am missing one GG, right? Because I thought the whole top half was supposed to be full. Wait, someone mentioned it earlier too. Ah, whatever. Alright, let's do it. Everyone's favorite character, the goth girl. Jazz, that's right, Jazz. I knew I was missing someone. What stage is Jazz in? I forgot. Oh, whatever. I'll find her eventually. I'll find her eventually. Don't worry about me. Death Ball Arena. That was it. Okay, wait. Where's the Death Ball Arena? Where is that? Oh, it's off 99th Street. Okay. No. I do not want to go back here. Never want to go back here. It's not. I don't know why I got so scared. Like going back, like just walking into it was gonna like set the timer back and make me do that shit again. I just didn't want to go back there. Am I going the right way even? No, I'm not. I'm literally not. I'm literally not going the right way.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I haven't played that one either. Me Bam Bam says Metroid Prime Remastered was a cool shadow drop, except its gameplay is just so old. Well, honestly, I never finished Metroid Prime. I'm a fake gamer. I don't know what it was. I started that game a few times on the GameCube back in the day. It's not like I hated it or anything. I was not a hater, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't think I was like mentally equipped to appreciate a 3D Metroidvania type game. Now I think I could actually wrap my head around that more. I've also never been great at spatially orienting myself, remembering things. You've seen how I navigate this game, right? That's kind of what I mean. But seems interesting. Yeah, sure, Big. I don't know if it'll let you post a link. The links might be disabled, but you can say the guy's name or whatever. I don't mind you plugging it or whatever. It's all good. Hot dog and a bean, yes. Hey, Cybershell, how do you feel about piracy? I don't mean, do you do it, just ethical and unethical. I mean, I don't think you can give a blanket statement, piracy is explicitly always ethical or always unethical. There's some situations, like with certain small indies, where I would not want to pirate. But for most big games and shit, I mean, piracy is just part of game preservation, game history. Like, pretty pro piracy. I mean, I own this game, but this is a pirated copy. I didn't fucking rip my own ISO, and everyone who fucking says they do that is a fucking cop, basically. 99th Street. 99th Street. But yeah, that's basically my take. It's not, I mean, there's more nuanced discussion to be had, but for the most part, Just pirate, whatever. If you really like a game, you should buy it. Not like out of some moral imperative, just like, you know, if you like a game, you should buy it. It would benefit you and the developer in the long run. Again, it's one thing if I'm talking about like Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty versus an indie dev type game. It's a little more nuanced again, I mean, I don't know it, but for the most part, it's an alright rule of thumb, I guess. Not that, I don't know, you know. Not all AAA games, whatever. Like, I mean, obviously, I would really hope people buy the port/re-release of Ghost Trick just to send a message to Capcom, like, hey, people like Ghost Trick. Not that I even want a Ghost Trick 2, just because, like, it's a perfect little game that's its own thing. I don't know. I don't even know what I think or what I want. Having opinions is too much work. Yeah, I mean, if the lines are being drawn and if we have to be on Team Pirate or Team Not Pirate, I'm definitely on Team Pirate. No doubt about that. I'm not sure if you're like supposed to openly talk about pirating games on Twitch. Who gives a shit? That's what I always say. That's what I always say to everything. Who gives a shit? It's my motto. I don't remember where in this stage I must go. Whoops. Well, can I land on the platform? No, it's gonna auto. I would have landed. I could have made that. Come on, man. It's that general direction. Not this way. This is the opposite way where I'm gonna go. That's okay. I'll just skate around for a while, and eventually I'll find it. Eventually I'll fucking get it. See, some of these buildings you can actually not go in, but like there's like little divots you can sort of land in. But yes, Jindai Gokondi 1428, if that is your real name. They announced a Ghost Trick remaster. It was at the Nintendo Direct, wasn't it? I can't remember where it was announced, but I think it was announced at the Direct. Okay, I don't want to go this way, so I'll just fall.
Sayonara!
Ah, whatever. Thing is, Ghost Trick already had a great remake, but it was on iOS, so it's like, fuck, gross. I mean, if you can play it that way, that's fine, but a lot of people, it's not going to be a viable option for them. It's not even like, it's just about a matter of accessibility, really. That's right. Oops, I bumped the mic. I did the thing you're not supposed to do. I'm sorry. I'm turning in my, throwing in the towel as a streamer. I bumped the mic. Oh yeah, that's another thing Hexmaniac points out. The getting into physical game collecting and retro game collecting type shit now, like now is like the worst time to get into it because it's so, everything's being price gouged, everything's so expensive. It sucks.
Wait. Check out that style, man.
Yeah. Again, DJ Professor K, I thought he was supposed to be in, like, prison or something. I've already been up here. I don't know why I'm grinding up here again other than I'm just going in, like, autopilot mode. I just have to go into, like, have to grind. Lanoman asks, Ghost Trick is in the same universe as Ace Attorney, right? I don't think they're actually in the same universe. They're just written by like the same guy, and it's like they're both Capcom games. And there's like references. I think there might be references. I don't know if they're like supposed to be canonically in the same universe. Maybe they are. But there's like multiple different dogs named Missile. So I guess they could just have multiple dogs named Missile in the real world. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything. What's going on in here? I know the place I'm supposed to go is to the left. It's no, it's not down there. It's somewhere down there. Oh, there it is. I think it's that big circle thing. Alright, let's see how far it lets me go. Okay, I guess I was worried it was gonna like auto, you know, zoom out or whatever. Or not zoom out, like, you know, it was gonna cut early and not let me fall the whole distance. So what's up here? This is the, ooh, that was weird. That was bizarre. The game does not want you to stand on that. That's peculiar. Right, okay, yes, this part of the stage. I think I was just straight up in the complete wrong half of the stage. My bad. That's okay. I was having fun just talking to chat and hanging out. Yeah, Capcom has made some real bangers. Capcom... I don't agree with every fucking decision Capcom's ever made, but I don't despise them the way I fucking despise Konami, you know what I mean? But yeah, Capcom has made some solid games. I mean, Konami has some solid games under their belt, but just the management over the last decade has been like, I don't even need to say it. It's like beyond abysmal. It's embarrassing. Beyond Kojima, just on every facet. The pachinko-fication of video games. Yo, thank you, Yayo De La Riva, for the raid. I appreciate it. Yo, yo-yo. I'm seeing the yo-yo emotes. We got real Jet Set Radio heads hanging out in chat now. This is what it's all about. No more fake fans, just the real. There he is, my boy. What, he just leaves the map? I forgot. I was like, I don't remember what you do with the 0 beat in this stage. Just grind. Where is this? Am I going back to the site of Tokyo Line? This is not the Death Ball Arena. Fuck, I forgot. I was originally going to go to the Death Ball Arena and unlock Jazz.
Hey, listen up. The Golden Rhinos are here. They're in here. Listen up, fools. I'm gonna keep broadcasting as long as I can. The Golden Rhinos brought in some sort of strange-looking machine. What is that thing? Shut that damn thing off.
Yeah, the Pachinko machine remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, like, there's like these beautiful cutscene recreations of parts of 3, and you can only watch them versus on like these horrible quality screen capture uploads of like someone cell phone recording the Pachinko cabinet with their phone on YouTube. That's the only way you can experience it, unless you live in Japan, obviously, and go play fucking Pachinko. It's tragic. It's truly tragic. Okay, what is this boss fight? Let me remember. Clearly, I have to get close enough to spray paint the backs of these things. Oh, do I need a boost? Is that what I'm missing? I'm like, why am I taking so long? Oh god. Or are they just gonna let me get close naturally? Tricking it out! There we go, yes. Oh, I wasted too much of my things with the boost. Oh, that's okay. Oh god, no. I almost landed right on the fucking rail with the electricity. I guess there's a little bit of a grace period. It's not that cruel. It's another one of those bosses where I feel like if I was actually doing it right, this would not take that long. That's okay. Okay. I can't hit the second train from the first spot. I transfer, here we go, that's exactly what I want. Exactly, but close enough. Ooh. Okay, I got one half. I guess I have to get both halves. There are so many parts of this game that I remember, like, vividly, perfectly. The sewer part. Perfectly, remembered, 100%. Ooh, almost landed in the wrong spot. I legit almost forgot these trains even existed. Like, you would ask, hey, is there a train boss in fucking Jet Set Radio Future? What doesn't count as a boss is also slightly nebulous. But I probably would have said, no, I don't remember that. I definitely remember the final boss. You guys are going to enjoy seeing that guy. Oh, shit. What do these spit out? They spit out like, it's like a torpedo on like rails. Okay, so they reverse rubber band to stay near you. Good to know. Good to know. Wasn't really that worried about losing them. Ooh, some of these rail transfers are not as easy as you think. I know it looks easy. I know it looks like I'm just being a fool. Come on, yes. Yes! Halfway done, halfway done. I realized it must be boost, but I was so hesitant because I fricked up I didn't have enough cans. My spray paint cans. Again, this is my ultimate streamer cope. If I was giving this 100% of my brain activity instead of 85, a mere 85. You know what I need to do? I just need to keep my eyes open and stop transferring. I'm doing the thing, you know, surely every member of my audience has seen the movie, the hit Mike Judge film Office Space, right? You guys remember the beginning of Office Space where he's in the car and he's like, he changes lanes because it looks like the one lane starts to go faster, and then the lane stops, and then he changes to the other lane. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen, I'm talking about, it's literally in the opening credits. That's what's happening to me, except every time I see the spray paint cans, I'm jumping over to transfer, and then I'm missing the ones. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you. It's Anthony 9999. Thought I was gonna forget that last 9. Not a fucking chance. Come on, I'm so close. I'm this close. Look how close I am. That's how close I am. Oh! I almost went right into the, See, that's what I wanted to not do. And that's why you're supposed to, if you're a good gamer, you pay attention to your can counts. Pay attention to your can counts. You don't boost when you have 11 fucking cans, and you need more than 1 to kill the guy. It's okay. It's okay. This is a chill boss. Honestly, all things considered, some of the bosses of this game have given me some fucking anxiety, okay? Especially the ones with timers. But this is chill. This is chill. Should just be slower. If I just went slower, I would be getting all the cans. They would be reverse rubber banding, so it wouldn't even be a problem. I'll just skate. I'll just walk. Grab the cans. Guys, I'm not going to jump over the cans. I know you think I was trying to do. Not quite. Do it. 5 cans? Okay, I definitely can't do it with 5 cans, but hey, that counts. That's some damage. That's some damage. The game, I would say it would be nice if the game had one of those, like, you know, I was gonna say Sonic, not like Sonic, but like Sonic Heroes, like, grind rail switching. But let's say there's so few times in the game where you actually need to do that, that it would just be one of those pointless, overly bloated mechanical things. Besides, well, another reason not to say it like that is because the fucking grind rail switch in that game barely ever worked anyways. Ooh, look how close I am. I'm this close. I'm this close. Just give me a few more cans. Okay, they also seem to slow a bit around corners. Oh god. The 2, they got both electrics. They got both electrics. He's got a phase, actually he's changing, he's got a phase 3. He's got a phase 2. So I don't know if anything happened between now and the beginning of the fight now. In terms of actually changing, you know, mechanical attacks or whatever. Well, I'm getting multiple fucking, you know, I don't think the problem is it's not a long boss, it's just a short boss that I'm taking forever to kill. Oh, it doesn't like it when I jump. The rubber banding does not like it when I jump like that. Cube is also terrible at grinding. Is that a fact? That would certainly check out. Yeah. What even is this? You barely get a good look at this fucking train thing. You're just seeing the ass end of it the whole fight. I did it! Okay, Cube's laugh is very funny.
People of Tokyo, people of the world, konnichiwa, ni hao, and good evening. This is DJ Big Goji, bringing you a special broadcast of supreme culture, Rokaku Bonsai Radio. Arigato,
I forgot this Japanese is in the game.
I would like to proudly announce that while it was a little behind schedule, the Rokaku Expo finally begins today. Thank you. Now, I will show all of you the true meaning of art.
That's a good line. I'm gonna remember that one.
I love beauty. The name of this tower of ultimate beauty is... Yeah, blibbity blah blah blah. The name is irrelevant. What you must know is that this tower plays the music of the future of Tokyo and the entire world. Arigato, merci beaucoup, banzai! There is no use resisting. Come to the Shibuya terminal! Hurry, Ishuge!
Damn, I did not realize I was this far in the game. Kind of forgot how the end game of this game went down. Because like I said, I always take a jillion fucking years just sticking around in the post game. Now, you know, I gotta talk to everyone to see what their dialogue is. Cut me some slack, guys.
Hey, you.
We gotta take care of business. Goji Rikaku does not actually... he's not in the game that much, but I will say... he's got some memorable lines. He's got some memorable dialogue. He's an interesting villain, to say the least.
Yo, kid.
Sorry, I gotta see what this dialogue says, because as soon as I beat the boss, it's all gonna be gone forever.
Yo.
Exactly. I'm glad that I built my brand up for myself.
You.
Nice camera. As the guy who takes forever and takes a million years to beat games and also talks to all the NPCs. I mean, that's how you're supposed to play games, right? Do people really just like play RPGs and not talk to our guys? What the hell is this? Really, she's like, Goji Rikaku is kind of interesting. I mean, that's kind of a interesting. To be fair, he is kind of interesting. I guess she's not wrong. Did I talk to you, Graham? I can't remember. You can just like slide past someone after you activate their dialogue. All right. Yo. Chill. Just chill. Just a bunch of chill dudes chilling. It's like the end of the world or something. Everyone's just chilling out, hanging out in the garage.
Hey.
Damn, I feel like a total fake fan, total loser for beating the game without all the GGs unlocked, but I'm just gonna go do the fucking Shibuya terminal. Wait, does it even let me? Yeah, okay, it does. I was like, does it even let me like go other places? I thought for sure it was like, you have to go do this now. Hot Dog to be asked, do I miss Station Square in SA2? Yeah, I guess I could say I miss it. it would have been nice to have it be reincorporated a little bit more. I don't know. I don't necessarily need the game to have action stages or not action stages. I did the action stages, but the hubs. I like the hubs, but you know, I also can accept they don't need them for every game.
This tower is not finished, and that is why I need you, all of you. With your voices, we can complete this tower of ultimate beauty together. Now, wipe that pitiful smile off your face. Show me the demons inside you all. Oh, let the evil show, baby. Yes, that's wonderful. You all look so terribly evil. Now this is art, baby. The art of despair. Ooh, we spend so much energy fearing our own demise. Channel that useless energy towards the tower. It shall live there for all eternity. Abandon your hopes and throw away those miserable smiles.
Yeah, the game kind of goes for like a little surrealist bench right at the very end. It's kind of nice. I was gonna say, I have to fight the zero beats first, right? I was saying, it doesn't just let me immediately go into it.
And DJ Beat Goji will provide the accompaniment. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
They never explain like why he made zero beat. Why does he look like beat? What's the deal? What's the deal with the zero beats?
All together now. Hi.
Cause they're cool. Tiger's Tag. The greatest game mode.
My sons are geniuses. Think I'm correct? The way I see it, you're the ones who are crazy.
He just cut his own dialogue off.
From a different perspective, you see. But in the end, he who speaks loudest is right. Right?
No, I'm not trying to retry. I'm just trying to find where they are. Okay, they're over here. Do it. Kind of a weird one. Normally these taggers tags are like, let's do a complete circuit of the stage, and the stage is like more. I mean, I guess you can do a circuit of Shibuya, but it's just kind of an open. Nice, yeah. I love Zero Beat. I love him. Sorry, you know I had to pick Beat to fight the Zero Beats. You know I had to do it like that, dog. I had to give him the old spicy regular beat. It is a little weird that in some of the cutscenes it's like the terminal's completely empty, everyone's got sucked up into the tower, but then that's not true. There's still guys here. Oh, I was like, why is there's no one over here? It's the fucking guy I already got. I kind of wish they would disappear from the map once you killed them. But whatever. Whatever. Enjoy it. Enjoy the despair-filled Shibuya terminal with the dark lighting, because after this, you'll never get to play it again unless you start a new save file, obviously. Fuck, I'm not trying to restart it. I'm just trying to pause every 5 seconds to keep track of where they are and where they're moving. And if you got a problem with that, that's too bad. Here, they are. I caught him. I caught him on the cycle. They're not that far ahead of me. Whoa. He juked me. He went straight backwards. He juked me with the old backwards wraparound technique. These guys aren't that dangerous because they're not like, they don't really go after you, you know what I mean? But they are dangerous in the sense that they fucking go wherever the hell they want and I have to chase them down and it takes a million years. That's how easy it was to deal with that one guy. Nice. Here we go. I've got you in my sights. You are officially locked on to, by me, beat. The regular style beat. Okay, right now it is actually slightly annoying to have to be locked on, but it'll be worth it for when I get in range. Just as a slightly, like, pitch-corrected down version of beat. Yeah, this is the perfect spot. This is the spot where I can just stand behind them. Don't worry about jumping. Don't worry about grinding. Just stand behind them and blast them. Wait, there's only 2 of them? Did I get one of them? There were only 2 of them. I could have sworn, gun to my head, that there were 3 of them. Ah, whatever. I did it. Yeah.
Boy, we're kicking it live. Welcome to the new Jet Set Radio. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, Jet Set Radio Future.
Holy shit, that's the name of the game.
I mean all that stuff that Nostradamus wrote. The future is one big blank slate, yo. And it's up to you to decide what goes on in it.
What are we, some kind of Jet Set Radio future?
Do not interfere.
That wasn't the
with
final boss, by the way.
my Masterpiece. My work? Huh?
What are we, some kind of Yakuza 4? That is so Wario. He's literally just Wario.
All of you, heed my words. My name is Rokaku Goji.
YouTube poop. I love it.
To the future of man.
The face is like a Gmod video, you know what I mean?
The world belongs to me.
Turns into a freaky, demonic skater god creature. Now this is a level, it's not that bad. I love how fucked up and surreal it is to start off with. But it's kind of like a platforming challenge mixed with a boss. And it's fucking annoying. But it's okay, because it's cool. It looks cool. Fucking background is crazy. Oh shit, I knew there was a jump coming, but the fucking camera got me. Sucked into the final level of the Psychonauts dimension. You know what? You're not wrong. I wish the camera wouldn't do it like that. Just show me what's in front of me, baby. You know what? It's my fault for you just count the loops. 1, 2, 3. Get up here. Then you can fight this guy. You're not allowed to... I have to, that's right, you have to box him twice to be able to damage him. Shit. Ow. It's a little annoying because you get up here, you get to do your little damage to him. I did make him vulnerable now. You know what I gotta do now? Get more fucking spray paint. You know where the spray paint is? It's down here. Obviously it's down here. This is what I sort of meant when I was saying it's like a... kind of like a platformer and boss hybrid situation. Nope, I don't want it. I don't want to go up there unless I got 30 cans. Nope, nope, that's not. Okay, here's some more cans. Nice. Yahoo! Nice. Yeah, yeah, woo, yeah, yeah, woo. This dude loves Yahoo. Fucking hates Google. Hates Ask Jeeves. He loves Yahoo. They love Yahoo in Japan. I'm just making a gag right there, but it's like true. Do I have to jump? I'm not sure if that connects or if I have to. I'll just jump to be safe. Because why not? It's not even that hard. But I was just goofing. Oops. Okay, so I don't need to knock him over to spray paint him. Please, would you please just... Whenever you get hurt, you lose the lock on, which is rather annoying. Oh god, he can just punch me off the edge, I forgot. What even are your attacks? What do? You have like a dick laser? Oh shit, he's got like a multi-home, he's like a fucking Panzer Dragoon Orta type fucking attack. What the hell is this shit? Holy shit. This is why you don't let him cook. You don't let him cook, you have to get right up in his face. I was literally getting like stun locked there. Those last two hits were like right in a row. So long, sucker. You think I'm getting homing attacked? No thank you. Oh god, those homing attacks things were right on my ass. Did you see those? I've never seen that before, LMAO. Yeah, normally, I mean, if you're not an idiot, you just get right up in his face, you spray paint him, you run out of spray paint cans, you come back down. You don't let him do the giant homing attack, you know what I mean? I don't remember that attack. I just remember him running around like a big fucking dingus. Fucking Shadow Men. The Shadow Men are getting me! No! I think there's like multiple ways up too. But I just keep taking the same one because once you know one way up, it's like easier to not fuck it up like that like I just did. I guess I'll try the other way up again just to be a cool guy. Just to be a cool guy, streamer guy who shows off the boss. My first time up, I also took a different route, but I don't even know where I started that one. I was like doing billboard grinds behind some of this shit. I think I was supposed to hit that flagpole, or not the Jesus. The Shadow Men. Fucking Cruelty Squad NPC looking motherfuckers. The telephone pole. They are like poised to hit you the second you come off of Stunlock. I know what they want me to do, they just want me to press boost. But I didn't want to do that, because now I gotta go find another fucking can. It's okay. It's okay that this fight takes a while. That's a good thing, honestly. If I just ran up there and instantly spray painted him and he died, that would have been way too anticlimactic. You know what the Shadow Men are really annoying at? I just want to be able to press left trigger to center the camera behind me, because it's so hard to even tell where you are down there when there's nothing like behind you. But if I press LT when I'm near a Shadow Man, it'll just lock me onto their location. Nice. Woo! 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 Yeah! Woo! Nice! Woo! Woo! Nice! Huh? Woo! Got his ass.
See you later. Sayonara.
Damn, I gotta find the guy who did the voice acting for Goji Rokaku. He's underrated. I underrated him.
Man's desires crumble as the tower was once again nothing more than steel and glass. These scraps of paper we call money, oppressive laws set forth by corrupt
We live in a society.
These can ever extinguish the yearning for freedom felt in the hearts of all mankind. Graffiti souls are the symbols of Tokyo's freedom, and the more people are pushed the stronger that yearning for freedom.
Is that really
becomes.
Charles Martinet, or is that
And
not a
in the
meme?
end,
People are not
he
memeing
was
that.
not strong enough to overcome
I can see it.
that
I mean, the
power.
dude is
He
insanely
had been
talented.
doomed from the beginning.
It is. Well, that's funny.
However,
I can see it, honestly. I mean, he literally sounds like Wario. He's calling it
that
out.
people feel for all their
That's
greed and
hilarious.
desire.
Hey, I didn't know that. I
Or
forgot that.
perhaps Tokyo has shown that it is one giant radio brotherhood. Perhaps he too realized this in the end. Those that seek the truth will fight tooth and nail to find it. Better believe that. And so, the radio will once again play static and worn-out tunes. And the TV will return to being nothing more than a square plastic box. Our world is normal again, all right. But the graffiti left on the walls will remind people of their inner passions. It'll burn into their minds, and the dreams of the city will be carried on through the streets. People gonna remember.
It's kind of funny that only DJ Professor K, Goji Rikaku, and Hayashi are allowed to have voice acting, and generic policeman. None of the GGs actually get to, like, talk and have voice lines, other than, like, hey! Yo! Not that I'm, like, complaining or whatever, it's just kind of funny, right? I did it. I beat Jet Set Radio Future. I might do another stream of it just to be like, I can hang out, show some of the unlockables characters, and I'm not committing to 100%ing it on stream necessarily, but I'm also not committing to not playing it again on stream. I might play it some more. I know some people are like, God damn it, just beat the game, move on, and I will also play other games, but I might come back to it, is what I'm saying. Thank you, Neo Viper. What's up, man? Freaking Neo Viper. So many old school heads in chat that I recognize. Jet Set Radio Future bonus video, more like a Jet Set Radio Future bonus stream. Yeah, Cubic, I mean, come on, it would be funny, right? You have to admit, it would be funny if I streamed just enough to, like, get Twitch affiliate, and then that's, like, my last stream ever. Me Likey the Poom Poom. What a great name for a song. This was back when they knew games could have cool music in them. Also, yeah, by the way, I mean, it's true for all the streams, but I especially appreciate people showing up for the Jet Set Radio Future streams, because some of these VODs get a little bit butchered in terms of the music robot muting them, you know what I mean? Why do we have to live in a world where licensed music in video games is such a problem? Yeah, there is, Charles Martinet. Crazy. There were this many voice actors? They get a unique person for each GG? What the hell? I mean, there's a lot of characters, but it feels like they could have reused voice actors, considering how few actual, like, voice performances. Like I said, there's, like, 4 actual full voice performances, and I'm talking about characters that have, like, 20, 30 lines total. Am I getting beat in the final credits because it's just whoever you beat Goji Rikaku with, or is they always beat in the credits because beat is just the box art boy? The box art boy himself. It's whoever you beat Goji with. That figures. It would be a little weird if you, like, played the whole game with fucking Yo-Yo and then he shows up in the credits. Like, check out how fucking cool beat is. Seems a little like you just send the NPC on a fucking track. Loop track. This looks like the exact same fucking track that, like, the Zero Beats were using. Maybe it's not the exact same track. Apparently there's unique post-game dialogue that wasn't translated from JP. Interesting. I was gonna say, I wanted to talk to all the people in the garage, because as soon as I beat the game, that's like it. We're all just stuck in our permanent final NPC states, you know what I mean? No more updating dialogue. It's just you got what you got, and that's it. Thank you, Sega, for presenting this game. An original copywriting it.
Oh, what? Come on. The streets are in trouble again? Who's gonna rise to the call? Remember, the streets don't wait for no one.
Did it. Chapter 9. Alright. I guess I'll just call the stream here. Why not? It's too good of a natural stopping spot. I can't just be dicking around now. But I'll be back soon. I'll be back with another stream. Like I said, I got my stupid affiliate now, so people are allowed to give me money. Before, if you tried to give me money, you would go to jail. It would be illegal. There will be more Rent a Hero. I wasn't even expecting to beat Jet Set Radio feature this stream. I was like, I'll just do a few more chapters. I'll do a few more. I forgot. There's not that much in the second half. Not much mandatory. You have to fight those a few Golden Rhinos. I thought there was more Golden Rhino shit. I forgot the Golden Rhino shit's like the post-game shit. Thank you very much. Gabagool Gruel Gremlin. That's a good name. That's a good username. Appreciate the sub. I really do. Appreciate all the subs, really. Again, it's like, I don't know. It's like, come on. Why would you give me I'm not even a real streamer. It still feels like I don't know. But like I said, I appreciate it. That makes me extra appreciate them all the same. So thanks for everyone who subbed. Thanks for everyone who just watched. You don't have to sub. If you're just been a watcher, I appreciate that. Wouldn't make any sense streaming if I didn't have anyone to hang out and watch. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I just don't have like a post-stream screen, so yeah. Let's see. All right, let's. I'm gonna call it. All right, thank you guys so much. Farewell. Fare thee well.